Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really, really well. So, what are we doing now, Dan? I know it's
Live
just in
stream.
case anyone looks back on the video. So we're doing a live stream tonight. So it's Friday night. It's our live stream that we said we are going to do. So hello, hi to everyone in the chat.
We've had a few people
really
waiting.
Well. We have.
I'm not being rude. I'm just doing a post to say that we are
volume
live.
So hi, welcome to you all. I hope you're all well. It's Friday. How's all your weeks been?
Ours has been class.
Hi, Emily.
It's quite close, that. Can we move it back, please?
I mean, we can, but if you end up sitting back, then... How are you doing, Em? Are you okay?
Hi, Emily.
Good week, or has it been a rough one? Sorry about the reflection of the ring light in my glasses as well. It's just so I can see. Hi, Hippo Milk. Hippo Milk, what's your name? I don't want to call you Hippo Milk. What's your name we can refer to you as? Hi, Steve. Hope you've all had a good week. We have had a good week. It's been a very busy week. We've obviously doing the Bonfire Night vlog.
Very busy.
Editing the Bonfire Night vlog as well as working as well. It's been a very, very busy week. Hope you're both well. We are very, very good. I'm very tired. It's been a long day. And also, guys, look. I put November's calendar up rather than having October's last time, so that's why the pen's there. Hi, Cameron. Amazing.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I'm not being rude. I'm just doing a post to say that we are live.
How's the sound? We have got the microphone on. I don't know if it's picking us up very well. I don't know. I think it should be, but hopefully it is.
I tell you what, guys, that video went absolutely nuts last night, didn't it? I don't know.
Yeah, thank you all. If you are in the comment, if you are in the live chat now, thank you if you did come onto the live chat. If you are, say hello. But we had over 100 people in the premiere last night of last night's video, and we was like, oh my gosh, we were so shocked.
Yeah.
We never thought we'd get to 30, let alone 100.
We're currently on, I will let you know exactly the numbers. 2.2 thousand in the first 24 hours and 2 minutes, to be precise.
Wow.
This time last night we were all sat watching it. They might not sound like they're not big numbers for most people, I'm sure, but for us and our little channel, that's crazy. We have all green ticks on the views, the impressions, click-through rate, and the average view duration. It is our #1 video that we've ever done.
Yeah. Well, not that we've ever done. It's
no, I mean like in terms of performance
in the past
such a short space of time, yeah.
In the past month,
but the way it's going, it's set to be probably our biggest viewing.
Yes.
Figures.
So
if that carries on the way it has been for the next 7 days, we're going to be way up there with numbers. But yeah.
So if you are new to the channel, hi, I'm Paris. This is Dan. We are Ginger and Brown.
We've had so many. What's it called? So many subscribers.
I don't even know what to say. I'm just going to prop this light up a bit more because I feel like it's floppy. Ow, that was a wall. Hi, Kate. I hope you're well. I always forget to comment on videos, but it was amazing and the best firework display I've seen in a while. It's all right. Lots of people do forget. Please do, though, guys. Give us a thumbs up on this one. I know it's a live stream. And maybe share it on your Facebook. There is probably a share button somewhere around here. Share it along and let's get more people in.
Right, I need to add the link to this
chat going. So Sam's put, it was brilliant. I'll read them, don't worry. I was so happy when you got over 100 watches. It was insane. Oh, thank you. We was shocked. We were super shocked.
Before we went live last night, I said, before the video premiered, I said it would be nice to hit
100
people watching.
We was like, oh, we've got 30, then we've got 50, then we've got 60, then we've got 80 odd, and then we were like, we've hit 103. I was like, oh my gosh, we were so shocked.
How do you share this to Facebook?
It should already do it. Have you ever had Pandora's box firework? No. We've never had Pandora's box.
No, I've been getting some messages today regarding recommendations of fireworks that people have had, and I've never seen it. But
in the comments of the recommendations,
everything everyone's recommending,
hi, Daryl.
Everything everybody's been recommending, I've seen, but unfortunately, we already spent a considerable amount of money on what we bought.
Dan's already started saving for next year as well.
Yeah, so I made
to let you all know, he's already started a pot, which you can do on Monzo.
If you've got Monzo as your bank, I mean, it doesn't have to be like your primary bank account, but
then make sure you link us so we can all get free £5.
You can create a pot, and I just opened one up this morning called Fireworks 2025, and I've locked it until August, and I've just threw 20 quid in. So we're on the way to next year because we've got to beat next year, haven't we? 600 quid this year. We've got to go for 8. I think every time we did every bonfire night vlog, if you go back and watch the previous ones, I always said, we're spending a grand. We're spending a grand.
We're spending that. He always does it. And then
this year's clearly has been
going up and up and up and up and up.
But the more we get, the more I might need one of them firing systems and just sit back.
Yeah, but not in the garden. We'd have to end up moving to
imagine if you press the wrong button, though, you know, and
I know.
Fired the last one.
We'd have to end up going to Vicky Park or something or hiring some land.
I know.
Because the amount of firepower that you're probably looking at getting, it's just bizarre.
Well, I've got my eyes on some bits. Who have we got in here? There's been fireworks going off again tonight, but in the countryside near me. And there's been a big display tomorrow night. You know what? We had a comment before saying someone, I don't know if you'd seen it, you were working, but someone commented and said, your fireworks were better than our local council display. And I'm like, I'll take that as a compliment. Sorry I missed your live on Sunday last week. I was at Alton Towers. Oh, we're going Alton Towers in the morning.
We are. So it's not going to be a long vlog. Vlog?
It'd probably be the usual 9 o'clock, but we'll see how we're getting on. Because we have got to be
I am very tired as well.
We've got Alton Towers in the morning and we're there all day because the fireworks don't... What time's fireworks? 7, half 7?
Yeah, something like that. That's why we have had a few people saying that they are there. So, I love your videos. Amazing. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Joe. Yeah, so I don't know whether it was Sunday or Monday. I'm back in work Monday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Not that that's got anything to do with what I was just about to say.
What was
Monday come to my mind. We are at Towers tomorrow, and then the vlog will be up probably Sunday, hopefully.
Either Sunday or Monday. It's depends on how long it takes to export because the firework vlog took nearly 9 hours.
This is fireworks related. You're going to see the full day at Alton Towers. We've got a
VIP
Big Bang. So if you've seen last year's vlog, it's going to be very much the same as that. Only the fireworks have changed for this year by other accounts.
Yeah, it's all phalanxy. Your fireworks did rule, Dan. Hey, it's not just Dan who did them. I set some off as well.
You didn't pick a single one this year.
That's because you do that and I do the edit.
Exactly.
I agree. Your firework display was amazing compared to my local display ones. That's what Emily said. I'm at Alton Towers fireworks on Sunday, or we'll be at home.
Yep.
We'll be tired.
Chilling out Sunday, and then, like I say, I'm back to work. I've had about 13 days off. Well, I'm only in for 3, and then I'm off again for 4. So it's not. It's swings and roundabouts. But
I enjoyed your video of bonfire night. Amazing. Good. I'm glad you all did. It was a very long one. It was long to edit because when I edit, I watch it all back to make sure it's all fine, like quality control, quality check it.
I didn't actually see any of that vlog until
last night.
We all watched it together. So when you guys were watching it, I was watching it for the first time.
Oh, why, Sam?
Oh, Sam. In your pot for next year. Sam, you've put more into this pot, mate, than we've put in. You might be a boy, you might be a girl, I don't know. But you put more into this pot so far than I put in today in the last 3 days.
Sam, you really don't need to, though. You need to stop. Gosh, thank you, Sam. Steve, don't worry about it. I only set off a couple. They weren't too bad.
What was he talking about then? So the vlog last night, I didn't see until...
Wait, but go back, guys, and watch it in 4K because the quality is so much better than last night's premiere. We literally went back and even skipped forward to the fireworks.
I would recommend if you watch it on like a PS5 or an Xbox. We've got PS5. The 4K quality is a lot better. If you've got a 4K TV anyway, take advantage of it. You might need to select it in the settings on YouTube and just press the drop down from 1080p to 4K. But if you have got 4K, it should come up as standard.
Yeah.
But we watched it back last night, just the fireworks section, and it was
great. It was fantastic.
Actually, I'm going to put it on here now.
It's putting it on in the background to watch. Joe, you get a shout out from who? Who gets a shout out? I get a shout out. Hello.
You can have a shout out, Joe.
King Reborn looks overrated. Do you know what? It was fantastic.
Do you know what? It was good.
I really like that King Reborn. It was
good, but it was overrated. It wasn't too dissimilar to the SpaceX or the King's Crown. King's Crown. Do you know what one of my favourites was? The
Tequila
Shrieker.
Oh.
Out with the rockets, the Shrieker. It had an effect and whistle when it went up, and the brake on it was class. So, oh my God, Steve. Who's Steve?
Right, don't guys, because I've had an emotional day. If I end up crying, I'm going off this live stream.
Steve, thank you very much.
Oh, Steve, thank you so much. Oh, guys, you're all beautiful souls on here. Like, I'm so shocked.
I never know what to say, but Paris just kind of goes, thank you very much.
You really don't.
We will add it to the pot.
We will.
Reassure you, right? Catch up with these.
Wait a minute. Wait. Yes. So Daryl said, I've got to go, guys. I'm at work. See you both soon. Bye, Daryl.
Bye, Daryl. Have a good day on Sunday, mate. Last day of the season for Alton Towers.
Joe said, you are the best. You are the best YouTubers. Oh, I don't think we are.
Much. I don't know about that, Joe, but thank you very much.
Sam is male, but I have been known to answer to Samantha. Oh,
right,
I might just call you Samantha.
I might call you both just for a laugh.
To be fair, there is a person on Instagram who their name is called Donna from Sussex, and Dan always genuinely says it's Donna, and I'm like, no, it's Alex. It must be his last name, Donna, and he's like, no, it's Donna, and I'm like, no, it's Alex.
I've not seen him for a while in the chats, but I know he liked one of the posts on Instagram before, so he's still going about.
Hello from Dublin.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Was we love Dublin. The guy that messaged us
Simon
regarding, you either commented or inboxed us regarding the shipping of fireworks over to Ireland.
Someone did
Conveniently enough, I was actually looking at...
we went Dublin last year.
I was looking at I was looking at the opening times for Emerald Park. I typed in Tato Park on Google and then realised it changed.
Yeah, it's changed.
And it is open through December.
We did go to Dublin last year around Christmas time. We did a weekend stay and my gosh.
We did.
We spent a fortune, but we had a fantastic time.
I actually love Dublin. It is expensive, but I'm not just saying this because you're from Dublin back then. We do actually like it.
We do.
But you probably agree, like everyone else who lives out there, the locals anyway tell us don't go near the city. No, don't go near the city because it's extortionate. The taxi drivers don't go near the city, they say.
And we was in the city.
We went to the city and it was like €7-8 for a bloody pint of Guinness. But
and I was on.
And I drink like a fish. That stuff when we're out there.
It does.
But never
right.
mind.
You get a shout out for being the best, guys. I don't know if that's towards us or a reply to a comment.
We'll take it.
Steve, that is insane. Yes, it is. You're welcome. Thanks for the vlog. You are very, very welcome. Don't thank you for anything that we do because we love putting the vlogs out. Joe said I follow her on Instagram. We know Joe. Thank you very much. We've seen Sam. Dan, your spag bowl looked good, by the way. Aha. So if you haven't already, guys, you need to go to Instagram and check Scran with Dan, because he does upload his food that he does cook me. Well, I mean, it's going to be me cooking from Monday, isn't it?
Yeah. So when I do the day shift, Paris tends to have my food ready for when I get home. Because I finish work at 5, and then by the time I'm home, it's about 5:30.
And he's like, I don't want to cook at that time.
And I go to bed about 7, half 7. I'm yawning. Sorry. So yeah, Paris cooks the food, but I'm primarily the cook. Paris does the washing of the clothing and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, the spag bol was beautiful.
Oh, it was stunning. I had the rest of the beef. Well,
there's still some left in the fridge.
There's still some left in the fridge, but I took some to school today and I had it on little nacho crisps. And I
told her to put some chili flakes and some spicy sauce in it to make it more of a chili con carne. But
it was fantastic. It was amazing. It's expensive. Guinness is the best in Dublin.
Yeah. People who don't drink Guinness came with us when we went in December last year. We went as a big group, couples. Me and Paris, some of my close friends who live around there with their wives and partners and whatever. And one or two of them don't drink Guinness, and they were adamant that it just tastes the same everywhere. But unless you do drink it, you don't really know what you're talking about.
It tastes like you've had pennies in your hand.
It is considerably nicer out there. The closest I've had to Guinness in Dublin over here is the Guinness Nitro Surge cans with the Guinness Nitro Surge attachment machine on the top.
Which is why we got you that.
I don't know why it's so good, but it just is. But it isn't as good as the stuff out there.
So I was supposed to go to a firework party tomorrow. Was voting to do your stew, Dan, but it got cancelled.
Oh, well, I hope there was enough information in that video to.
There was definitely enough information
to figure out what exactly to put in it. I don't think we skipped anything out. Do you know what? It's not going to be like it's not going to set the world like that stew, but it was nice. You know, I could have put a bottle of Guinness in it or a bottle of real ale or something like that and just elevated it a bit more. But I wanted to enjoy my day.
Yeah.
So I just threw it all in the slow cooker. And do you know what? You can do everything you want to do to that. You could like brown the beef off or fry the onions and stuff to give it more flavour. But ultimately, when you put anything in the slow cooker, it just wilts it all down and waters it down, doesn't it? Because the condensation it creates inside.
Right, let's catch up. So, Logger, what's your name? Don't want to call you Logger. Sounds like Frogger.
Logger.
Looks like I had a lovely chilled day, guys. What, today? I haven't, Dan has.
It might have been regarding to bonfire night.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't chilled. It was still a bit stressful because we had to make sure everything was spot on. Shout out goes to you because you are the best people. Thank you. Guinness in Dublin is only brewed for Ireland and UK only. T has said, hey.
Hello.
Mr. Gaming has put, how much did all the fireworks cost?
So, I'm assuming you've not seen the previous videos of the stash where we did a full rundown of the cost. If you're interested, go and watch it. I will tell you that much now. I'm not just telling you to get a view up. If you're interested in the individual pricing compared to the full price, because we did get them in a sale, go and watch the video. But it was around 600 and something pound.
About 600.
Which is a considerable amount of money. It's the most we've ever spent on fireworks.
It would have been over £700 if we didn't get the sale.
It would have been getting on for 800 if we didn't catch the sale day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, just spend what you can afford to spend. Yeah, it was a lot, but we did buy the first lot in September, and then it went on to
Dango in the day off.
Another 150 quid, and then another 50 quid. So
give us a thumbs up on this video, guys, and give it a share. I don't know where the share button is on your guys' screen. Make sure you share it and click subscribe for us because we are putting out as much content as we can. We have got some ideas in the making for obviously over Christmas season and close season of the
We've got some things planned.
We have. We will be doing probably more live chats as usual because we do like talking to you guys.
I just want to say real quick as well regarding the quality of this. We were watching it just on here to see the quality. We've got a 1080p webcam. The quality isn't very poor. A while back, we were doing live streams using StreamYard, and you had the option of doing like 1080p live streams. So if these lives continue to be successful over winter, we will get live stream back. StreamYard back, and we'll do like higher quality live streams.
We'll probably be able to use the DJI.
We've just
because it's a 4K webcam.
It's not about that though. I think YouTube's limiting us for some reason. Maybe it's something that you need premium for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm just assuming because the quality on there was poor, and we've not got terrible internet.
And we are on a 1080p HD.
But yeah,
webcam.
Let us know how the quality is. If it's a little bit blurry, because for us here looking at ourselves, it's crystal clear.
Shall we pose for a picture if anyone wants to take one so they can post it to their Instagram?
I don't think anyone wants to tag us on Instagram.
If you do though, just capture us whenever you want, post it to your Instagram.
We usually do this thing when we do a live stream, and we'll do a pose for like 5 seconds so you can take a photo. And tag us on Instagram, and we share it to our story.
We do.
What are we on?
So Sam has put the dog walk was brilliant. I used to visit my mate just at the back of them woods, Old Hall in Great. Thank you.
Yeah, so like I said I think I said it in the video, but the dog walking thing, that 2 years back, if you go and watch the first bonfire night vlog we did, we should have been going Delamere Forest, which is about half an hour away from us, and it rained, so we opted out. We didn't bother. And then a bit later in the day, we said we'll go Sankey Valley just so the dog. The main reason for walking the dog on bonfire night and giving her a good walk, a good run, is to try and tire her out so that she's not as panicked when the night time comes with fireworks.
Just loud noises. So, it doesn't even matter if we've got a party going, if we've got music in the house, she just pants, doesn't she? It's just loud for her. She just doesn't like it.
That day went as it did, and then the year after, I was like, oh, we should go Sankey Valley again. And now, in my mind, it's become a tradition. And even when we go through the year, I think of bonfire night. So when we got out the car, before the camera was rolling at at Sankey Valley. I said to Paris, this is it. So this feels like the start of it. And it was like overcast. It was cold. It wasn't raining. So yeah, it was like the perfect day. It was the best bonfire night we've had, without a doubt. The fireworks were good. We didn't have loads of people around. We just had it small. There was enough food, plenty of drink, plenty of firewood. It didn't rain.
And fireworks.
And a considerable amount of fireworks.
So next year for bonfire night, you should get TNT. Steve said it's worth it if you enjoyed it. Mr. Gaming's put New Year's fireworks, and someone's put planning anything for New Year's. Unfortunately, for New Year's, we have mentioned it a couple of times. Dan is in work. He's probably on a 5-5. He is on 12-hour shifts. So New Year, I probably won't even see him.
I just want to go back because I don't know where you're at. Oh yeah, sorry, it's the one below. It's quite blurry in my end. Yeah, it's the same here.
Yeah.
So I do apologise for the quality. We will look into that. I don't know if there's a setting on here or what, but let me just flick it back on here and just see, because we've got it on the. Yeah, it's. I don't know why it's like that. It does say it's 1080p, so I don't know. Maybe going forward we'll try the DJI, what we film the vlogs on, because it can double up as a webcam. I wouldn't start messing with it. I'll leave it for the time being. It does look poor quality. Just looks blurry, doesn't it? But you know what? You can see us, you can hear us for the time being. If it looked like it looked on here,
looks crystal clear.
Crystal clear, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh, that's a bit better.
Is it? Does it look better now as we're closer? Maybe it's quite far away.
Yeah. It was brilliant weather-wise. You could not have asked for better. Yes, honestly,
that's better. So it must be.
I told you, and you started moving it back. Stop.
Here we go. Then how's that?
Don't get your big head in it.
Hang on. I'm just looking on the. Oh my god! Oh, it actually is a lot better.
Right, stop. Right, so
everyone's saying that's better when I put my face in the camera. Well, you know, thanks.
So yeah, the weather was fantastic. We was really, really happy that the weather was so pristine and crystal for us, because last year it was spitting. Was it overcast? There was
I can't remember.
Anyway.
I know, but it's.
Can I have some of that, please? What would you do if that happened?
It's bad when there's wind.
Yeah.
Because they go up, and as they break, they kind of like part ways and start blowing off, and it kind of ruins the effect.
And the smoke.
It ruins the effect. But
buy some more if you.
We can't predict the weather, sadly.
Money.
Buy some more if you had money. Yeah, I would love to.
So
I think based on the success of this year and how much we had, it's like I said, it's the most we've ever spent.
But
that's
we did
why I'm
spend a lot
starting
on
to
rockets.
put the money aside now. And if we just drip,
I think more cakes next year. What do you all think? More cakes or more rockets?
I love rockets.
I think cakes.
I love rockets, but I think I see now when you have maybe 3 or 4 packs of rockets, why people let them off in.
Cakes last longer.
Cakes are more
expensive. Cakes are bigger. You spent £50 a pack of 2 rockets.
2?
The raw and then the Roman candles.
The raw rockets were 40 quid.
You could have spent £50.
Could have got another cake, but for me, who loves bonfire night, that's one firework that you'd light and it'd be done in about 30 seconds. But the rockets that we got, the raw ones, 10 rockets, you can spread them out.
Cakes.
Don't egg her on. Oh, I hope. There he is. He wants
right, hold on.
Get through these comments because I'm seeing
Wait
someone
a minute.
who's
So Sam has put, so how was Darcy after the fireworks? Was she okay? Yeah, she's still...
I don't think she's been too bad.
No, she's just nervous. She's a nervous dog.
She's not been too bad this year.
Dan, when are you working for Jubilee Fireworks? Never.
Well, actually, Jubilee Fireworks, I believe, are doing the show at Alton Towers tonight. Will it be on now?
Yeah.
It'll be starting in 5 minutes. And the fireworks tomorrow night. So make sure you watch our Alton Towers fireworks.
It's gone really blurry since you just moved.
We'll be up with the comments.
Hey, just Ricky. Hey, hi.
You've missed one.
I have. Bobby O'Brien.
That's Jay from work. Leach. He wanted to shout out.
Sound Jay. Hi.
Shout out to Jay from work, lying in his bed watching us.
Hi, Jay. Hello. Why is it called Bobby O'Brien if it's called Jay?
I don't know.
Stop faking yourself. Fake it till you make it and all. Cakes were good on the vlog. Yes, they were. Oh, just hit myself in the nose. Steve, an idea for you, Dan. Maybe in the future you could film your fireworks with a drone. We were talking about this.
So we were talking about a drone yesterday.
I'd love to have one just
I think
over
was
the
it Jay
house.
that messaged? Not this Jay in the chat.
Work
another Jay said
he's messaged you though. He's texted you.
Yeah.
But we was speaking about getting a drone. It'd be so good to just have a drone floating above the house and just pointing up. We have seen some people with drones doing fireworks and they look amazing. So maybe in the future they might, but we don't know because drones are expensive. They are very, very expensive. You want in like the top quality as well. Norfolk.
But yeah, someone did say to us, sorry, going back to what I was just saying then, it would have been cool if we filmed them with a drone. So you know what? Maybe next year we'll see. We'll see how things go. I just don't feel like for our YouTube channel and what we do, we'd have a use for a drone. A couple of years back, they didn't seem to be as big of a limit, but now it seems like you've got to have certain licenses to fly them here, there, and everywhere. And I just don't know if we get a use out of it. It'd be nice to borrow someone's. We know some people with them. I think we could borrow one and send it up for just bonfire night, but then you risk damaging it. So I don't know. It's not really something we've considered, but who knows what next year might bring. I've done the Euro Millions for tonight. We could be having the biggest fireworks show next week you could ever imagine. And mark my words, if we win that 130 million quid tonight, I will be at Anfield Fireworks tomorrow with the credit card.
No, you won't.
Maxing it out.
No,
actually, I'll wait until we get the money.
No, you will not. We were going to Florida and we'll be getting a house.
Right, so...
And I'll be...
Right, whoa. This is what happened. So Paris will sit in here and book Florida. I'll be outside firing cakes.
No, you won't. No, you won't. We won't be doing that. Norfolk Pyro have put a barrage box. I think they're on about like the cakes and stuff. Sam said, I just loved all your reactions every time you sent up the gig rockets. They were and said, yeah, we loved it.
They were ridiculous with that. Where is that comment?
There. Emma said Darcy is so cute. She is. She's got.
We had a comment or a message last night asking for. Oh, it was a comment more saying we want more Darcy on the channel. So we'll take her on some
because sometimes when we put the vlogs on downstairs and we watch it back, if Darcy sees herself on the telly, she's like in the telly.
And one thing with Darcy that you've not seen on camera is she is very skittish when we go out for a walk and stuff. So in order to get her to actually walk anywhere, you've got to put her in the car and drive her to somewhere else. There's something around here that spooks her. So yeah, we've got to throw her in the car to take her out for a walk.
Lee said, good evening.
Good evening, Lee.
Joe said, I'm watching from Liverpool.
Oh, well, you're not too far from
us.
Just
Ricky, do you think about the message I sent last night? Hope you're having a good night.
Who was just Ricky?
The message about the chat.
All right. We will reply after this. Messages after this.
So we remember.
Because we're not ignorant, but we've had...
A busy
pride myself, or we pride ourselves, even though it's me that does the replying, to comment back to everybody on the videos that we post. Every video we post.
May that be TikTok,
anyone who
YouTube,
comments,
whatever.
Unless you're like being rude or you're spamming just for a joke, then I won't reply.
Bye.
But yeah, I feel like it's rude if you don't reply. So I apologise for not getting back to you on that. I will reply after this live stream. And if I don't, just
we're probably falling asleep. Lee said, good luck. Steve said, I hope you do win big. Wendy Miller has put, thinking of trying out some funky fireworks next year.
Yep.
You won't be disappointed.
Absolutely. I mean, the Jargam were the first product from them that we've done. And I'm sure they're the most basic, but they did pack a punch. So, yeah, I would say more than likely we will be getting some. I did want the Gold Bomber, but I'd already paid £140 in the sale for Flashy. And Gold Bomber was 165. I do think it looked better firework, but I did only see it after I bought Flashy, maybe by 3 or 4 weeks. So maybe next year. But then again, these firework companies, they launch more stuff throughout the year. So I'm sure there'll be even better stuff out next year. But the Gigants will be getting bought again.
Yeah, they were.
What did everyone think of the test video, by the way? I don't think I've seen anyone do a face-off between two rockets that are apparently the loudest. I'm sure some of you guys will say this rocket, that rocket's louder, but in terms of like
what we
just what they do in terms of like they're made just for the bang, aren't they? Not for the effect. You could argue that the Gigant and the Raw are very similar on paper, so that's why we did the test. But yeah, there was all that. I still think if you'd have sent the King's Crown up or these alpha rockets people are talking about against the Gigant. Gigant still would have won in terms of decibels because it was a lower brake.
I don't have a clue what you're on about, so I will. So
what?
Joe was
what are you saying now?
I said I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
That horrible shit. I hope some of you people in the chat are listening because you are horrible. I've lent her my car this week.
I know. No, I just.
Oh, and you know what? She said to me, "Your fuel light come on before," and I'm like, "And you've drove past how many petrol stations bringing my car back home?" I drove her car to the garage the other day for MOT and and I've walked back to the garage today to collect it, and she's drove past every frigging petrol station and she's not put any fuel in. Get off. You can drive us to Alton Towers in the morning.
Oh,
no doubt in my car.
Well,
Have you started yours up, by the way?
Well, no,
it's not as like throaty anymore because he's sorted the exhaust out for you.
Yeah, but I like the throaty note.
My racers pulled up at the right lights and seen Paris next to him and absolutely bricked it because they were like, "What's she packing under there?" And then when they pulled off,
mine was like five hours behind.
They thought Paris had stalled.
So,
we need to catch up with these comments.
So Joe put, "Hey Paris, can you please tell me when you're going to be at Disneyland?" It's just on the list. That's all I'll say. We've not booked anything. It's just on the list. Yeah. We've got lots of places we like to visit. We make a list, and if we go, we go.
We did make a pact that we wasn't going anywhere this year, holiday-wise, because we were meant to be saving up for a house, but then we spent 600 quid on fireworks. So.
You did. So, just Ricky, you do very well on replying and should be proud of yourself. It's completely fine. Thank you so much. Sam, I just can't wait to see what you both pull out of the bag next year. We'll probably pull out, I don't know.
A rabbit.
Bankruptcy.
No, we will. Bankruptcy. Next year will be bigger and better. Mark my words.
Judd Ventures, so it must be Judd's Adventures. Evening, guys. First time I've managed to catch one of your lives. Hope you're both well. Looking forward to the firework vlog when I get to sit down with a brew and watch. Oh. Amazing. You'll need more than a brew. You'll need snacks, takeaway, nap,
What's this? Oh, you've not watched it yet?
No.
Oh my God. Do you know what? I'm jealous because I absolutely loved that last night. And even though we were there for the night,
it felt like we were watching it live.
When
it was weird.
We were doing all the fireworks and stuff, it just felt like it was like a blur to me. Even like it's sad really that I've appreciated them more on the TV than I got to in person because you'd spent all this because I don't care about the money, but you'd spent the time researching and spent the money, unboxed them, sat looking at them for about 4, 5, 6 weeks. Sat in the corner of the living room, and then all of a sudden you hyped it up and they go up in smoke. So yeah, I'm so glad that we record them, the vlogs, and we got to watch them back.
Lee said, "I watched the test video. It was good." Just Ricky, we were talking about the video in the group, and some people think the raw are louder, but I think it really depends on where you are because of echo. Not just that, the raw go higher than the Gigants.
Yeah, I seen Galactic Fireworks with the guys that brought my attention to the raw rockets, and I watched the video, and Nigel from who owns Galactic Fireworks, his reaction was like they were the loudest thing. So I was absolutely buzzing for him. But I will guarantee you now in person, set them off side by side, both were loud, but the Gigant was louder.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying about echo and stuff and build up in the area, but
we're not in like
the best way to tell would be to stick one of each in the grass and not let it take off and see which one blows the windows out the house. That's the loudest. But no, Gigant, in our opinion, was the loudest. But by the decibel test, the raw was louder. I don't know.
Windy Miller has said, "I would recommend seeing Peter in Castleford. He's the importer of Funky in the UK and has his own shop called The Powder Keg. Films galore and more."
I go in there, The Powder Keg.
Hey, I subscribed to your channel not long back under my old YouTube channel, Duncan Spencer.
Thank you very much. Do you know what, guys? The subscribers has gone absolutely through the roof. Every time we check, it's gone up. It's a bit mad for us. So
Sam's put, Dan will be out there tonight siphoning your tank. He won't want it because it'll probably be horrific. Shop price is £130 for Gold Bomber. He does cracking prices. That's on about the Powder Keg.
Yeah.
Sam,
bad.
This is why I always say record everything you can, because once the moment passes, it's gone forever until it's on film.
It's the main reason. Yep. It's the only reason we do it.
Let me catch up with these. Hold on. Have you seen Brocade War? I shot it off on Bonfire Night and it salutes it. Is that the one that goes?
No, you won't know what it is.
Okay,
just nod and agree, Paris. You don't know.
Yep.
I have though. I have. I'm not. I have seen.
Lee said, "Thank you, Dan and Paris, for liking my firework videos and my firework videos and my liking my firework videos and my firework videos."
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It was probably me.
So I have a question for you. I would like to be in one of your videos.
Well, if we bump into you somewhere,
you can say hello. You can jump on the camera.
You're welcome to come into the video.
Yeah,
we'll shout you out. Same goes for anybody.
Cameron, I remembered his name. The guy who's called Hippo Milk is called Cameron. He has said, "What do you do with your fireworks when they are all done? Can you just put them in the bin?"
They're all here behind the bed.
No.
I won't get rid of them.
We've laid them all down. We've got a mattress of old barrages.
Sadly, I got up the next morning with a hangover to go and get some sausages from the shop.
I packed them all away.
And they were all in a heap.
There wasn't in a heap. I packed them all in bin bags.
They was in a heap in the black bin bags, if you let me finish, by the bin, ready to go. And I looked at them, and that was the first time I thought, that was all my money, that. Gone.
But the bin men just took them.
I wanted to keep them.
The bin men just whipped them away.
I didn't really want to keep them. But yeah, they went. They've all gone. Cleared.
Cleaning the garden for a good half an hour.
They do take up some space though in the house, and they've been sat down there for so long. Do you know what I mean? 5
bin bags.
Yeah.
And the rocket tubes, they were black with like horrible, weird, ashy stuff. And I put my hands on it, and I
still a scorch mark on the grass as well.
I
don't know if any of us have seen. I don't know if I put the photo up on the.
What are you doing?
On the table.
Click that cross. No,
stop.
Whoa.
There's the dining room table with them all on.
They've all seen the vlog.
I know, but I'm just showing you again anyway with my dirty phone screen.
I know. You're just all seeing this glare then of fingerprints. Make sure though you are hitting that.
And there's one of me with both rockets. That was potentially going to be the thumbnail for the Versus video, but that never happened.
No, I didn't, because I'm part of the channel.
And it's like, I want to be in the thumbnail.
Yes, I did.
Even though it was my idea to do the test.
But who started the channel?
And I had to persuade you off camera.
Who started the channel? Who named the channel?
Who recommended getting the new camera?
Who named the channel?
Well, technically both of us. My hair colour is in the channel, so I'll technically...
So is mine. And no, my last name.
So, a little story.
Whoa.
A little story is we were going to have... It was ginger and brown, Paris selected, which you're all going to go...
It was Paris brown anyway.
Everyone here is going to now go, well, that's the best, because that's what
it was. So it was Paris brown MUA, because it was my channel that I started with, because it was a makeup channel.
I'm just making...
Yeah, shadow puppets. So it started off as that. And then I started vlogging, and it was still under Paris brown MUA.
MUA stands for makeup artist.
It does.
But if you look at the Halloween makeup, you would realise that she's not. I'm only messing. You degree. Come on, carry on with the story time.
So anyone want a live stream of me choking that out? So I started the channel, then started vlogging. So then Dan started like appearing in the vlogs here and there. And then he was like, I said to him, well, you did, because you were in the background, you never got involved. And then I said, why don't we start doing it together? He was like, yeah, maybe I might do. And then he sort of creeped his way in a bit more and more and more. And then we were like, right, we need to change his name because it's both of us, not just me. And then he was like, let's do the traveling too. And I was like, no.
Because there's two of us, and at the time we were doing a lot of traveling to places, but I think Ginger and Brown, obviously, self-explanatory. Well, and saying that, people have said to us, why you call Ginger and Brown. If you've not seen the logo, we made the standout points being the hair colours. So that's kind of the thing behind it. But I would like to change the logo up going forward. That just did the job for the channel when we started off, but
no, our logo's nice and simple, of a guy with ginger hair and a girl with brown hair. And it's
blue
nice
carrot top. That's not ginger. Look at it on the picture.
You are carrot.
Not carrot.
Carrot. Right, let's go back through the comments. So, Sam, I'm amazed there isn't a shrine. I have visions of Dan having an everlasting sparkler in front of it. Imagine.
Do you know what? After the fireworks had gone off, we didn't film it, but we had like 6 packets of sparklers and just hanging on to every last ember of bonfire night.
Left.
I was just sat in the fire, just looking at it.
And we did have marshmallows, but we didn't actually film the marshmallows because I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was tired of filming, and I wanted just to enjoy the rest of the night, so I didn't film anymore. You tell him, Paris. I will. Yes. Judd's Adventures. Do you guys have any fun plans for over Christmas? We probably have Christmas markets, Christmas lights. We're going to try and do Alton Towers Christmas markets.
Yeah, we might.
But
we did that. We did the Trafford Centre Christmas event 2 years back. We didn't do it last year, and it was all right. But every year we've noticed it's the same thing.
Just different names.
Maybe we'll go back and do an updated video from there this year potentially. Yeah. Christmas fireworks is a very good idea. Sorry, I've just skipped everyone else's.
No, you're not. You've only just got Pyro Davy. Hi.
When
Christmas fireworks. So during Christmas, we're going to do a Christmas Eve, maybe a Christmas Day, maybe a Boxing Day. We don't know. Don't know about the Boxing Day, but I know that we're going to do
Christmas fireworks and Boxing Day, Christmas Eve fireworks as well. All right.
Where are we getting the money from?
I'm just working. I'll work every day between now and Christmas Eve, and then I'll just watch.
What 12-hour shift? Okay, good luck with that.
You won't see me in the vlogs for a bit. Paris can just film me sleeping. We've got some bits
and stuff like that.
Some ideas for Christmas stuff. I don't know what people want to see. We do a lot of live streams over winter, and I've just bought Planet Coaster 2 a few days back, and we did the odd live stream on that last year, but it wasn't massively successful.
We have done the walks around like Delamere Forest, things like that.
But I don't know how entertaining that is. In all honesty, the most of our life away from work is we like theme parks. That's what we do. I know a lot of you guys are into fireworks and stuff that have joined us. Hopefully you like all the other videos, so you stick with us until next year. But if you don't, we understand.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, there's been a massive influx in subscribers, comments, and whatnot. You know, like having 20 people in this live chat now. Before these firework videos went up, we only had about 5 people in. We were lucky if we hit 5. So, you know, we're ever growing. But then I think as well as just the firework stuff, not everyone has just an interest in fireworks. So they've probably been curious about watching our other videos and then decided to subscribe and stuff. So it's nice.
So thank you.
But yeah, as I say, all the analytics for our YouTube has just been like spiking and climbing up. So it's been really nice.
Yeah.
And
so
makes these live streams a lot nicer as well because
yeah,
we've got an influx of questions and we can chat to people, comments, questions.
Pyro Davies put, I'll buy you a pack of rockets. Don't want a rocket, I want a cake. No, it's all right.
You have to buy both now.
Sam's, but did you manage to...
Question for Pyro Davy, what pack of rockets would you buy us? Sam, if you could buy us anything, you Pyro people in the chat,
everyone,
if you could buy us one firework with a max... Let's just for the bants. It's got maximum spend 50 quid.
Well, they're all going to be researching now. You're telling them all to go away.
What would you pick? These don't know what the go-to is. 50 quid. I mean, I don't know them all. But...
Yeah, exactly. Sam, did you manage to bring Rebecca around for the rest of the display after spoiling her with 7 Catherine wheels? Yeah, she did enjoy.
I don't think she was too pleased at the fact that I'd lit them Catherine wheels, and I was still stood there while I was trying to light the remaining ones.
Dan's silhouette just stood there and he's like, I'm just going to avoid them. And also,
I wasn't walking away from that until all 7 of them were lit, and I knew it was going to be a big task.
Did you notice in the vlog, guys, when he went to do the Thunderbolt shot tubes, he lit the one closest to him first, then the one furthest away, and nearly singed his arm off with it.
We watched it back last night.
And I was like,
rather than lighting the one furthest away first and then the one closest to me, I lit the one closest to me and then furthest away, and I reached right across the fuse.
Right across.
My coat was like pressed against it. This is why you don't drink and let fireworks off.
So let's go back to it. Just firework every special day, Ricky said. No, we can't do a firework every special day.
I'll tell you what, we'll let a firework off when we hit 2,000 subscribers. We are on 1,677. So get sharing us around.
So there's 3,333.
I don't have any fireworks.
333 left, sorry.
I don't have a firework left, but I can acquire one.
Pyro Davies put, I've been binge watching The Day Out. Amazing.
Which one's your favourite, Dave?
Sit back. Just Ricky, I love all the videos and shared last year's bonfire vlogs into the group, and everyone loved you guys.
Thank you very
so much. Just Ricky, I think I would get you at the Brexit dump cake.
Yeah, well, Brexit, and I was going to get the Delilah dump. That looked a good one. Yeah.
Sorry, that's my dump effect. Warhawks, we've had Warhawks before. They were going off really, really low.
I have seen videos of other people's though this year and last year, and they wasn't breaking quite as low.
Dodgy pack.
But some of them were going off.
Like Super Bombden by Funky.
Yeah.
Super Bombden.
Well, I wanted them this year.
Super Bombden or Bomben?
Super Bombden.
Bomben?
Bomben. Unless it is Bomben.
Some of them.
5
boxes of Asda Special Rockets. That's about as far as my firework knowledge was. I will love it.
I will empty them all into one and we'll just have at
Throw it in the fire pit.
Christmas fireworks. So, I mean, there's nothing on the horizon at the minute. We're saving up for a house, but if we, when the time comes and we have some kids, we will do a gender reveal firework. Now that'll be a video.
That's not been spoken about.
I told you this the other day. I was like, we're definitely getting a gender reveal firework. And then we'll set a few giants off at the same time.
I'm having my baby shower as Halloween, then I'll be like, a spooky baby's coming.
What the hell did you give birth to a little baby Wednesday?
A baby demon. They'll come out as a demon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Just Ricky, a new place.
Farmageddon is good. Watched
that one last night.
Yeah. Do you know what? We were blessed.
We're not married.
Dan's
not put a ring on my finger.
Too busy buying fireworks, can't afford it.
Spending his money on that.
Farmageddon is good. Watched it. Yeah, we were lucky throughout October to be invited to so many scare events.
All the events that we filmed, bar one, which was Alton Towers, we got invited to every single one for free.
Which is why the Alton Towers one was last, because we would usually do that at the start because, well, it's a great event.
Mm-hmm.
But in the last 2 years, we've been fortunate to get invited to all these scare events, and you've got to fit them in. They're inviting us down in order to get publicity and advertisement and get the video out there advertising their event. So we have to prioritise them.
Mm-hmm.
And then Alton Towers was a paid for thing. We paid 80 quid to do the scare mazes. We have Merlin annual passes, if you don't know, for those who are new. We have Merlin annual passes, which we'll be using tomorrow to get into the Alton Towers fireworks. But for the scare events, the scare mazes, if you've seen the video, they were... Was
40
it 80
quid each?
Though?
Yeah,
£40 each to do all 6 mazes per person. So yeah, that was an upcharge. But
Red Arrow visit was awesome. Also, is that
that's at my work, Liverpool.
Oh yeah, it's either that one or the Blackpool air show. But we've only just reinvested in the new camera. So since we've reinvested in the new camera, the content's just been getting better and better and better. Since that, and if you go back, the content's quite...
I think it's more appealing.
Quality.
If you go back and watch from the Canon G7X Mark II, the quality was just 1080p, much like this video now. But if you go, if you have a 4K TV and you can watch it in 4K 60 frames, which our camera shoots in, the quality difference is night and day. The first video we put up with the new camera was the Oktoberfest vlog, and we had people messaging saying
night and day.
The difference in quality is night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's the best thing we did, upgrade into that. So again, we didn't want to go all out buying a camera. Although saying that, the Canon was a lot of money when you bought it during COVID, I think, and then you did the makeups and stuff. But we didn't know how well this vlogging business was going to take off, and now we can't get enough of it. So it's just like a little reinvestment for ourselves.
Just Ricky has put wedding fireworks. Probably Dan will want them. Have you guys been to Tully's farm? We have. We went to Tully's Shocktober last year. There is a video on the channel. Fireworks are better than marriage. Dan, stop.
Fireworks are better than marriage.
Stop. Stop egging them on.
I mean, I've never been married, but
Tosca said hello.
By all accounts, marriage is now that's crapped up to make fireworks.
Hi, David, but I've noticed the quality getting better. Super.
Yeah.
Sam, I definitely need to get a new TV. I still have a standard HDTV.
Well, do you know what? We've got a Hisense. When I bought this, it's been about 4 or 5 years. The Hisense TVs, they were very low budget 4K, about 300-400 quid I paid for this, 49-inch. And now just come on leaps and bounds, and Hisense are quite a big name. I think they sponsor the Formula One. Or is it the Euro? They sponsor something. The big sponsors out there now, they're a lot bigger than what they was when I bought them. I think with Samsungs and stuff, you just pay for the name. But you can pick up a Hisense for 400 quid.
But
I could have got.
This is not a 4K TV, so we use the PlayStation to watch it in 4K, the PS5. So
the TV is 4K. But the YouTube, for some reason, just doesn't do 4K.
Because we've not got premium, probably.
I don't know why.
Someone has put Judd Adventures. It's the Osmo Pocket 3, isn't it? It's a phenomenal camera. Hands down, my favourite camera ever. So much power in such a small little package.
It is.
Good things come in small packages.
One thing that I like is the way you can, like, adjust the gimbal and stuff and do your filming. So, like, for example, when we went...
slide video.
When we went Legoland... And I was filming the little miniature land, and I leant over the fence
to get
and pushed the analog stick up, and the camera pointed up, so it was like level, and I had the camera held right down, and you could just the quality of it was just so good. I don't know if that makes any sense.
Then
what I just said.
Also with the bonfire night, Dan obviously got down when I was on the slide and moved the gimbal up, so the head just went. So rather than having to move the camera, the gimbal head.
Rather than having to crouch down on the floor and do it, you can hold your arm right down to the floor.
Your
fist can be touching the floor. Let's say,
the camera can be laid on the floor,
and then the gimbal you can rotate it up, and you just get more unique angles. And I think that with the quality of the camera itself, you know, if I put someone's video on YouTube in today's age and the quality was rubbish, I would turn it off because that's the kind of person I am.
They're filmed on a spud.
And I knew that. That's why it was worth us investing in something new.
Honestly, loving the energy in the live. I'm a join more often. Woo!
There will be a lot more of them. We used to put a lot more effort in. We had the StreamYard stream service, and we used to pay X amount a month for it, and we pimped out the lives. We had like neon borders, and we had text chat coming underneath the banners. So maybe we'll go back down that route. But the live streams, we usually have a laugh. Tonight, we're up early tomorrow, so we're not really having... Might get us a little drink in a minute if we stay until 9. But Friday night live chat, I'll tell you what, we'll come back on next Friday.
Takeaways, we had our picketies, we'd have all sorts. We'd just sit, we'd chat, we'd eat,
we'd have a drink,
have a good laugh for you
all. You guys can drink and we can drink. I mean, you don't have to drink. It's not the be all and end all, but that's what we do. Sometimes on StreamYard, we get some friends on.
And do like a dual
a dual chat. So we'd have us and let's say my mate and his missus.
I'm separate here now.
And we'd all have a drink and a chat and people could join and chat and stuff. But we never had that many people, and like, this is fantastic. Like, you know.
So
yeah, that might be to come anyway over winter.
Pyro Davey, I'm going to watch the Portaventura vlog tonight. I've got it in my list on watch later. Which Portaventura? Because we've done quite a few Portaventura vlogs. So yeah. Enjoy them because one of them is an hour and 25. One of them is flying to Spain. One of them's a beach day vlog. There is also previous Portaventura ones that are before last year.
If you want to see some
Uncharted,
real enthusiasm and first time reactions like you did with the fireworks, for example, go and watch the Phantasialand vlog in Germany. You'll see true reactions of an incredible theme park. That place is out of this world. It was Darcy. She's gone to the loop. We can hear the dog jingling.
50-inch Hisense coming to the Aldi Black Friday sale for £200. Judd Adventures has said.
That's very good.
Joe, I've just seen a lot of bonfire night fireworks. Sam, there is only, I think, 3 companies in the world that make screens, so your Hisense will have either a Samsung, Sony, or Panasonic screen.
I believe that they are Samsung screens. I have heard that before.
Fair enough.
But they're very good TVs, and like I say, I mean, touch wood that it doesn't fall off the wall or just.
I nearly fell off the chair.
But we have had it now for I've had this TV since before I got with Paris, and we've been together over 6 years. So it's doing well. It's still a great picture quality. I'm sure there's better out there, but you know what? It does the job.
Joe said, "Can I join? Maybe, possibly. That's if we get it back. Depends." Just Ricky. Was all the firework audio with the Osmo mic? It was with the DJI mic.
Yeah,
so as you can tell, you can hear me slowly in the background going, yeah, that's sick, that firework. Woo! But then you can hear Dan being like, ho, 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 ho. So because he had the mic on and he was closer.
We brought the creator combo, the DJI creator combo, and it come with a microphone, and I said to Paris, never using that. And then when we did the second firework video, I'm sure it was.
We tested an atom bomb first.
No. We tested the microphone for the first time on our second stash video for the fireworks.
Yeah, but I mean for the firework noise.
So we tested it out and we were like, actually, And one of our mates, Jay, I don't know if he's in the chat, he was in the other night, he messaged us separate on WhatsApp and said, actually, the microphone is so much better quality. So then Paris had the idea of we could put it on you while you're letting the fireworks off.
See what happens.
And I can talk you guys through what we're doing. And it worked incredibly well.
Because I'm always the one going, damn,
it worked so well. Let us know what you think in the chat. But that firework video with me talking over it, you could hear me spark.
It was easier for me to just light it.
You could hear the fuse go, and then the sound of the fireworks was noticeably better.
Louder and better.
So yeah.
But that's why you can only hear Dan's reaction. I didn't mean to knock that in. You can only hear Dan's reaction of him laughing and stuff, and I'm there in the background going. Woo!
Paris was talking in the background, but
didn't pick me up because we haven't got 2 mics, we haven't got the one. But you can actually link up 2 mics, says DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Right, let's get back to some. Okay, I watched the Germany one. I've been in Germany loads.
Yeah, it was a fantastic trip.
Yeah.
The Portaventura ones are a lot closer to our heart because it's somewhere that we've just got incredible memories from, and it was really warm. Plus, we did like a multitude of vlogs from there. We did
beach day,
a hotel tour. The beach day,
good.
So just a quick one for you. We're not trying to plug the other videos. I'm sure you've seen most of them, or you've seen that they're available. But for me personally, after last night's vlog, that's now my favourite video we've ever done. But prior to that, it was the beach day at Portaventura.
So when we stayed at Portaventura the first time, Dan never went to the beach. He struggled with his leg. And we were in a completely different hotel, and he really, really struggled. And he said to me, Paris, I really need some paracetamol or tablets. I unfortunately didn't take any with me. Normally I do. Normally I take a little Medipack in our bag, but I completely forgot to take them. And he was like, we need to get something. So I was like, right, you stay here. I'm going to walk to a pharmacy. So I Google mapped it, and it was on the beachfront. And I was like, right, okay, you stay here. I'm going to walk. And I think it took me in total like an hour to get there, get back. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's the beach. I love it. And I came back and I said, we've got to go to the beach one day. So we didn't go that trip. Then the next year, we stayed at Portaventura's hotel, which was actually further away than the first hotel. And
while Paris is giving story time, I'll just get us a quick drink.
So we then stayed at the Portaventura Hotel, which was, what was it called?
Hotel Gold River.
Hotel Gold River, cowboy themed one, which was further away than the first hotel. And we had a view of straight out across Ferrari Land and straight to the beach. And I was like, always watching, looking out the window, going, I can see the sea. And I just know that beach is there, and it's fantastic. It's beautiful. The sand is gorgeous. And I said to him one day, we were there 4 days, I think. And I said to him, one of these days we're going to the beach because I really want to go to the beach. I'm all for the theme parks and stuff, but I do love a good beach trip, a good relax, a good just chill. So we're like, right, we're going to go. So we headed down to the beach, had a fantastic time at the beach. Drinks were cheap. Food was cheap. We got sunbeds all day, sat there and just sunbathed. And then we were like, right, we need to go back now because Ferrari Land's open. So after the beach day, after having quite a few drinks, we went to Ferrari Land. And if you've seen the vlog or not seen the vlog, you'll see us. And we've just rode Red Force, which is the one that goes up like this, and then straight up and down. And it's one of the tallest and fastest in Europe. And I don't know how we managed to do it because afterwards I'm like, I want a Calippo. And then afterwards I was like, yeah, the come down from the adrenaline and the heat and the drink and the food, because we had a McDonald's as well, a Spanish McDonald's, which was fantastic. But I was just like, I am so tired. It just hit me like a brick wall. So, but yeah, it's one of our favourite videos. We watch it back every year. Don't know why we do. It's more like a memory thing, and watching back thinking that was such a great day. And it was so hot. We was walking back, and I think Dan had bought a bottle of water, and I was like, just pour it on my head. I'm not even bothered, just pour it on my head. And once we got back to Portaventura's Plaza, they have a big fountain at the front, and I just stuck my head in it. I was like, no, I'm too hot. I'm just sticking my head in it. And I just stuck my head straight into it. So yeah, that's the Portaventura. And it was just one of the best vlogs and days and trips we've probably been on. But we did that second trip after we'd done a week in Italy. So one of our friends got married. We went to Italy, did a full week in Italy. We didn't vlog because that was just like, we're having a chill holiday. It's our friend's wedding. We just want to enjoy Italy. Dan never has done the sort of chill holiday. He's more just been like adrenaline, keep going, do this, do this, do this, do this. And once he did Italy, he said to me, he was like, do you know what? I don't mind a chill holiday every now and again. So that's why, obviously, the beach day happened on the Portaventura trip that we did. We flew back, we got home, we was home for a day, then we flew back out to Spain. So it was a very, very long 2 week for coming home, getting things washed, getting things repacked, and going back out. But if you have got a chance, guys, please do go back and watch them vlogs. They are so good. We really, really did enjoy that time. How did you both meet? Thank you.
Just get onto that question.
Yeah, I just gave everyone a nice long story.
We met at Alton Towers.
We did.
Alton Towers. This is our only drink, by the way, because obviously we're
Alton Towers. We did. We met at Alton Towers. Dan came over and spoke to me in the bar.
Well, that's warm.
So it was lovely. And since then, we was friends for a very long time. Then Dan basically said to me, I really like you, so what's going to happen? Because I can't do this friendship if I like you. He put me in a right ultimatum. And then now look at 6 and a bit years later.
No.
And now I want to... I'm joking.
Many adventures. And now, look where we are. She borrows my car for 2 days and don't put any petrol in it.
Don't stop.
She has said to me, I'll get Macca's breakfast for us in the morning. So
see, I provide the food, he provides the car. So, Judd's Adventures of Port Phantasialand is amazing. Roughborough, I don't know how you pronounce it, is possibly the best themed places in theme park outside of Universal Parks. Utterly beautiful. Chef's kiss.
Fly was absolutely stunning to
but it was rough.
But no, it wasn't rough. It was just a little bit uncomfortable, I thought, on
my chest. Oh,
but it wasn't rough as in like...
No, not like...
But Taron, oof, Black Mamba.
We're not going on to Taron.
Beautiful.
Launch Runaway Mine Train. We have got, hold on. I'm surprised firework audio wasn't cut out with the background noise. No, to be fair, it really, really was. It wasn't too bad though. I'm surprised the firework audio wasn't cut out with the background noise.
What?
The fireworks the other night. The background noise that would have been going on.
Oh. No, well, the microphone just seemed to pick it up quite well, as I would say. It was...
Tarantula Rainforest, hello. Just Ricky, I did love the commentary with the fireworks and the quality was very good as well. Maybe a second mic is a purchase for the future. The only problem with that is I'll probably end up talking over Dan.
Yeah. So many people say we talk over each other. You guys probably agree, but you know what? I said this in the last stream.
Yeah, so we're not going over that again.
We're not changing for anyone, so it's best that when it comes to fireworks, at least, I just do the talking. However, a second microphone would be worth us having for when we do sit-down chats. When we like to do the... I don't know if you've ever seen the McDonald's.
Oh,
so the new Christmas menu's coming out soon. I might do a video on the Christmas menu at McDonald's. And you can hear us like smacking our lips on the microphone, but who knows? Who knows?
So I love Tarantula. I love the firework videos. Amazing. And it messages on Instagram. We will try and respond. I don't know if it's come through, but we will check.
First person to guess correctly what this drink is, I'll go out and buy a firework.
No, you won't. Joe's, but I love it. Just Ricky, that's a nice story. Thank you. See, they're enjoying my story.
I was downstairs.
I can see some fireworks now. Where can you see the fireworks?
I wish we could.
Hello?
We'll be seeing some this time tomorrow night.
Joe, are you interested in buying F4? Oh, that's not for us.
F4? Oh,
not for us.
I wouldn't mind some, but
Julie has put, good evening. How are you both doing? Off to London tomorrow to the Disney store.
Oh, nice. Hello, Julie.
Hi, Julie. What are you going to buy at the Disney store? Pyro David, how do you edit the videos? How long does it take?
So
I edit the videos.
Paris does the editing, but I'll let you know.
And we do it through Premiere Pro.
We use Adobe Premiere Pro,
which we pay for.
We pay for.
Monthly.
So I do say to Paris, I will do some editing, but I think she really enjoys it, and she's done that many now that she's just quick at it. So I just leave her to it.
I've got the knack.
It takes,
Depends.
I think that firework vlog, you would probably argue 2 hours.
Yeah, it really depends on the length of the video and how much I have to edit out. When it came to the Halloween ones and we was in all the mazes, so we'd film the whole maze. That could be a 7-minute long video, just that one maze. and then I'd have to cut them right down to the snippets that you have seen of me being scared, Dan being scared, all the jumps and stuff. So I can have a video that's an hour long and cut it down to 30 minutes. It just depends on length of video and how much I've got to edit. But the firework one was about 2 hours, but the exporting is what.
One thing I will say with us though is we tend to not really make mistakes on camera now when we're talking.
No, we've got much better at it.
And we plan out in our heads what we should film and when we should film it. Nothing's scripted.
It's weird because
everything we say on camera is true. Like, we're not reading off a script or anything. We don't talk about it prior to pressing record. But we just have an idea on what to film in what order. So if we go out in towers, we know with the ordering what we're going to go in and stuff. And to film,
and I kind of, when you film the run of the day and the way that it goes, it sort of is in chronological, order anyway. So whatever the clips go in, I just sort of put them in that order and see, and it goes that way anyway. So wait a minute. Just Ricky, have you tried the hash brown bites? It was so yum. He has. I haven't.
So after the Halloween party last week, I did an order. Paris is fuming about this, but so I'll give you a quick rundown. Every question you guys answer, I just give the most long-winded answer. So I am sorry, but it's the way I am. Paris was asleep up here, hungover to hell. She'd been up in the night, not feeling too great. So, and I know her too well, so I know for a fact that she won't eat until after 12 when she's had a drink. So I got up. I need food straight away. I mean, look at me. Body of a god. I ordered a double sausage and egg muffin. No, I never. Yes, I did. Double sausage and egg muffin, cheesy bacon flatbread, coffee, which we'll get onto in a second, and the mini hash brown bites. The hash brown bites come out of the packet,
for me.
All over the bag. Felt like they'd been in the fridge. My white coffee came as 2 medium Cokes. Didn't see the coffee. Don't know why I bought a coffee, because I've got a proper coffee machine downstairs, but I was that hanging, I just couldn't be bothered to make it, and I stayed sat. I did everything from my phone, and I didn't stand up until the woman come up the driveway with the food.
And you didn't realise?
So the answer to your question is yes, I have tried the bites.
And you didn't like them?
There wasn't anything special. I would rather have a McDonald's normal hash brown.
So you've got brandy and Coke, Coca-Cola, Coke and Jack Daniels, Jack and Coke. But
I'm going to have to go and buy a firework then.
No, it's not. It's not
even
that.
No, you can have the Jack and Coke.
No, because that's not right.
It's Jim Beam.
Yeah. Jim Beam is not Jack Daniels.
Yeah, but no one's going to guess that. There's a million drinks out there. It could be.
They haven't. You're not going to buy more. Judd's Adventure saying, got to do the husbandly thing and run the wife at a bath. Oh,
nice. I ran Paris one before.
Catch you both in your live next weweek. That's if we manage to do one next week. Are you in one?
We're hoping to be on Friday. So we had a quick discussion before this live started. It's the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight next week.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not until midnight, so...
At midnight tonight, we're watching the boxing.
We might... No, we probably won't do a live for it.
No.
We might do one prior to it. Maybe we'll come on and do a live, 7 till 9 again. And then we'll get off and we'll stay up and watch the boxing. Like. We'll see. We'll let you know in the week. Follow us on Instagram and we'll let you know.
Do y'all want F4 fireworks? Dan does, probably.
Yeah.
Julie, I'm good, thanks. And I want the new Christmas spirit jersey and the matching lounge fly. Amazing. I love it. Dan's not a big Disney fan. He likes the old school Disney, not new. Sam, I think if you keep it real, filming is easy. The moment you start to complicate it or overthink it, you just make it hard work for yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
There's so many. Well, there's not so many people. I don't know. I think most of the people we know within theme parks, at least, they're just themselves. But do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We bump into us with. We'll be like, at least we think we're the same people. Do you know what I mean? And we'll absolutely give anybody the time of day. We've only had 2 people ever come up and notices from the videos, and we'll always give people the time of day.
We will, no matter what. Just Ricky, where's my free fireworks? Woo! Joking. You haven't got any. Post. You haven't got any.
They're in your letterbox.
Tarantulas, but light a firework on the live.
Ooh, good idea. I don't have any left. But do a sparkler in the room, out the window.
We're not doing a sparkler in the bedroom.
A sparkler out the bedroom window.
No.
No, that's how you get views.
No, Daniel, we're not doing a sparkler.
What about, how many packs have we got?
2.
Should I do one?
No.
Wait, should I do one for the Instagram story and then you've got to go and follow the story for after the live? I'll light one up for you.
No.
I mean, it's just a sparkler though. It's not going to be.
No.
I'll play some fireworks sounds in the background. Nah, sorry guys, I don't. Dan.
Our minds are too alike.
Do you know years ago?
These are all just making him a pyromaniac.
There's a good chance.
To be fair, who's good at lighting fires?
Can I just tell
Who's good at lighting fires?
Yeah, but anything's easy with a blowtorch. Not even a blowtorch.
Blowtorch? Where are we getting a blowtorch from?
Can I just tell you a story? Years ago, you probably know about this.
Probably.
But I used to get loads of cheap sparklers.
Throw them in a fire.
Sellotape them to we might get banned for this, I don't know. So if you get loads of sparklers, these pyro people will probably know about this. Get them in a big bunch like that. About that much. And then get one and put it straight through the middle. Tape them with black electrical tape. And light that one that's sticking out. Just leave it. Just try it.
No. Have you ever seen the sparkler in the potato?
No, but I've seen people.
Sparkler in potato.
I've seen people put them in the end of a carrot as more of a safety thing.
No, a sparkler in a potato.
See, Pyro Davy's done it, so he knows.
Listen, if you put a sparkler in a potato all the way through,
he's my kind of guy.
Listen,
I'm listening. Don't care about your baked spud. I'd rather eat it.
You put it all the way through, so you've got the sparkler, the gunpowder end on this side, and then you've got the other stick on it.
Gunpowder, she's learning.
And it goes, and then inside the spud, it actually lights up.
Does that save us like 20 minutes cooking time?
I don't know. I've never done it, Dan, so I don't know. Let me find it for you.
Can try it? Because I've got sparkler. We can do it on the story. Should we do it on the live?
Sparkler in potato. Look what happens when you put a sparkler through potatoes. Watch these potatoes light up. Shh, watch. Look.
No way. That's like...
And it goes through. Look, the sparks coming out the other end.
Hey, we need to do that. That video's gone viral. It's a waste of potatoes, though.
Wait, but look how crispy it looks.
I'd try it.
But yeah, you can put a sparkler in a potato. Let's go back. Listen to your husband. He's not my husband, thank you. I haven't got a ring, so I can do what I want. Yeah, I know. Sparkler bomb. Sparkler bomb.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that last word, but I've just said it.
Careful what you wish for, Ricky. You might get a delivery of spent fireworks.
Sadly, all mine have been put in a black bin bag, and they're now with the local bin men.
Probably crushed now.
Mine have been binned, so I don't have any spent fireworks. Binned. Always use tape.
Look, I always used to tape
loads of fun snaps. Oh yeah, I love fun snaps. We should have got fun snaps.
That's a fun one, actually.
Is it? Is that fun?
In Spooky World, in the Tunnel of Terror, they actually use fun snaps as scares in there. They drop them on the floor. That's a
Tunnel of Terror
knowledge for you all. Pyro Davy, mate, I've done some crazy experiments with fireworks. I will not say it on here. Good.
Jeez, we need.
Where do you buy your fireworks? We buy them from Anfield Fireworks, Galactic Fireworks, Asda.
So this year's fireworks were from Anfield, Galactic, Asda, and
The Range.
Ignore the last two.
And what's the loudest? Gigant Rockets.
Yeah, in our opinion.
So far.
Yeah, the best fireworks you're going to get are from Galactic and Anfield.
That's
without
a cool
doubt.
Fact.
I think next year I will be going to Anfield first to see what I can get.
Yeah, but what if the sale's out first?
Because I don't feel like the sale is as cheap as Anfield, but unless Anfield start with the Prime stuff, I need Galactic for that.
Exactly.
Prime does that in the money. In the money, that first cake we set off was out of this world.
Do you know what I really, really enjoyed? Tequila Slammer.
Tequila Slammer. We had messages on WhatsApp of people who were like, that Tequila Slammer was crazy. It was good.
And I also enjoyed Tiger's Revenge. That was another good one.
My
Palms Away
favourite was Palms Away in terms of the biggest surprise, but I think my favourite of the night was probably either Havoc or Flashy. It's got to be Flashy, hasn't it, though, with what we spent on the thing?
And what? Oh, hold on. Try Zombie Attack 5G. That's the loudest ting ever.
Ooh, I think I've heard of Zombie Attack. I don't know.
I recommend Fireworks Shop UK. They deliver all over and they do a massive sale on Easter weekend. I got Gigants for £9.
Yeah, so I've heard about that guy's sale. His name's Wayne, isn't it? And we were actually going there. So if he would have been open prior to us visiting Scare Kingdom, go and watch the vlog, by the way. If he would have been open, we would have gone. And Wayne is in the group. I'll have to join. But yeah, I was gonna go to Wayne. I wanted the stand aside, I had them in my basket. I wanted the stand aside. I wanted the Super Bombing rockets. I wanted the VSR4. They were what I was going for. Oh, there was one by Funk I was going to get. Thea. One of you will correct me. It's called Thea or Theala or something.
THEA.
And I wanted that. And yeah, I had them in. It was about 200 odd quid, and I found out that he was shut. So
we are thinking though next year, guys. We are gonna possibly contact some shops and go to the shops and film in the shops. See if they're allowed filming in the shops.
Yeah, it'd be nice to go up and
inside
meet that guy in the fireworks shop and
also maybe Nige.
Maybe you can chuck us a couple of freebies and we can give him a shout out on the video.
I don't think they'll ever watch one of our videos.
Imagine having a deal with
a fireworks shop.
Imagine having like some kind of relationship with the fireworks shop. Not the fireworks shop. That's not shouting out for this guy. I'm just saying our fireworks shop. And they were like, we'll give you some bits to try that's new in to review. And maybe this is our call in Paris, because these firework videos we've done are some of the best performing ones yet. We could be like, we'd be renaming our channel the Pyro Purr.
No, that's awful.
Channel number 2.
No.
We're called Paris. I was going to say Catherine Wheel, but your name is Paris.
The Catherine Wheel.
Paris Wheel.
No, you've ruined it now.
Sorry.
Pyro down and Pyro Paris.
Pyro Paris. It's crying out, that.
No, it's not.
Crying out for it. Crying out for it.
Don't forget, if you're
have we read all these?
Yeah. If your reach continues to grow next year, you could possibly strike a deal by advertising them. They're offering to strike it up. Doom
down. Honestly, I would love. That would be the dream. But it wouldn't be a dream job for me, I don't believe, to do professional shows, because I think it'd take all the fun out of it. Is something tickles you now? She gets like this sometimes on the live, and something's got her going. Are you done?
Yeah.
You okay? Do you need a drink or something? Lie down.
Probably lie down.
Are we all enjoying the live stream, guys? I don't know if we're entertaining or we're boring or what, but that's just who we are. So
stocks my cheeks right. I'm trying to think of one for me.
Just for anyone who might be interested, last night's video, by the way, is 2.4 thousand views. Yeah, but it was on 2.3 at the start of this video. I think maybe I'm wrong. 2.4 thousand views in one day, 1 hour.
Someone's put just Ricky's put. I'm loving it. It's so random, and I love it.
Wait till we do the actual Friday night chats where because it was a thing. Friday night chat, we did a live every week. And sometimes it'll be 3 hours. You can go back and watch them, but
it's going to be hard because I am still working.
Yeah, but it'll be fine because we're just having a drink and relaxing and chatting to these guys. And
I might have a nap.
But they're not the most.
Nap.
I don't know. In our opinion, we just have our Friday night and just talk to you guys.
Just chat bubbles.
And we drink, and sometimes we'll eat rubbish. We did an England watch along when we were in the World Cup. And we had a big England flag up. Maybe the Euros. We had a big England flag up behind us. We were shoveling our faces with like piggy food.
Mozzarella sticks and sausage rolls.
We had the match on here, and everyone in the stream was watching along with us. That's the kind of thing we did. But yeah, there will be. What was the other? We do some food review vlogs, and we did videos, not vlogs. We did the M&S one, and it didn't do too well.
Yeah.
When it comes to the food review ones, we do them for others, not for ourselves. They're certainly not for memories. We don't really watch them back. But the food review ones are just, if we can help people in terms of the Gigant rocket versus the raw one. I knew that was something I'd want to see. I thought that was a spider up there.
I know one.
That was something I would want to watch. So I figured, would that appeal for the masses? And I knew it was something that hadn't been done. And that video itself is now on 1.8 thousand views in 2 days, 1 hour. Again, massive numbers for our little channel. So, you know, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And if next year another Loud Rocket comes out, maybe we'll do the same again. I don't know.
But get us a question.
It would have been nice to have a better, more accurate decibel meter, because just an app on the phone.
I'm not buying a decimal meter just for.
Well, I know that, but I mean, it was.
But get yourselves in the comments, live chat that way.
What are we on? 8:20.
And ask us a question. Anything. Could be anything. Nothing.
Everyone's gone quiet. They're all bored. They fell asleep.
Yeah, I feel like falling asleep. I'm very tired.
Well, we don't have to stay on until 9 if you're tired.
Very tired. It's been a long day. A very long. Did you all understand Stan's reference, by the way? Do you remember? Hold on to your butts.
Yep. Paris was like, I don't know what you meant by that in that vlog. And I was like, well, it's relating to Jurassic Park. And then I pulled a clip up and showed her. And
I was just like, wasn't that funny? Food is mad. There is a guy in his kitchen, just buys random food, opens it, cooks it, and eats it and reviews it.
Oh, that's not Chris the Butcher, is it? It's not that bald food review guy, is it? I bet you I'm right. I bet you.
Wow, I'm glitching then. Do you know what? The worst thing was, I came home from school and I had this little like stammer thing. I was like, and I couldn't get my words out. And I was like, are you AI?
It was dead strange. So it's not that bald. Is it bald food review?
Could be Chris the Butcher and friends.
What be Chris the Butcher? Chris the Butcher's not getting 106,000 subscribers. No disrespect, like a bit of a laugh, but
Chris the Butcher.
But yeah, the food review stuff is mad, and we do like our food.
What's your favourite part of making videos?
Memories.
Yeah.
First and foremost, memories. Second, I do actually love. Yeah, the bald guy. I knew it. See what I mean?
Dan used to be bald.
I did.
Could have been him. Watch. Bald.
Like Uncle Fester. Yeah, so I would say first and foremost, and probably the main reason for doing the videos is 100% the memories.
Halloween is gone now, but here's another question.
However, I haven't finished. However.
Well, why'd you make a long pause then, Daniel?
Seeing so many nice comments that we've been getting recently, I see that and I think, geez, you know,
and everything
people
else
saying you two are so genuine, you two are so nice, you're a lovely couple, you're so funny together, you're this, you're that. That's nice. There's a lot of negativity in the world, so to see that aimed at just me and Paris.
We've had a lot of negativity towards us before as well.
We have jobs. We don't do this for a living. I know a lot of people do YouTube to earn money and make a living and stuff. We do it just as like a side hobby. We do a lot of stuff that we feel people would be interested in watching because, well, you don't so much, but I definitely watch a lot of videos on YouTube of similar things and interests that we have. So that's...
But we have had a lot of negative stuff before, saying like, "Oh, you spend too much time together. Why are you always together?" And it's like, well, because he's my best friend.
Yeah, that is not to be corny, but that's kind of how it is. We never get bored of each other, and we just we do everything together. So it's not. Yeah, that's basically it. My ears are bloody mess because of you now.
Right, let's get back to where we were. Halloween is gone now, but here's another question: have you ever had or experienced paranormal activity? I think so.
Last night there was a kid's toy going off in the neighbour's garden, and it was well creepy.
Hi, let's play this tune.
I said to Paddy, "What is that?" And
that's what he kept doing.
That's what.
But also, do you remember that night where people say if there's like a ghost or a poltergeist around you, it stinks of like raw egg and just horrific? Do you remember?
That was probably
it was really strange. There was just a smell lingering just in one spot. And we'd move away from it, and you couldn't smell. And then you move back, and you could smell it, and move away different angles, and it was just in one spot. And apparently, that's a sort of thing. I don't know if it's true, but
Paris doesn't realise I had boiled eggs.
No, you didn't know because you were even like, "That's so strange." Shut your mouth, boy. Do a review.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Halloween is gone.
No, you made it. That we just done that one. Do a review.
Laughing at me. Do a review on Pyromaniacs.
Please.
Well,
don't forget it.
All right. We can see that it says please. You don't need to read it off. When you say pyromaniacs, what do you mean? Do you mean like pyromaniacs as in like...
Well, it'll be a firework, won't it?
No, pyromaniacs are what people call like...
No, that's a pyromaniac.
Yeah, like a select...
That's a pyromaniac, not pyromaniacs.
Right. Bloody walking Oxford Dictionary.
Sorry. You need to buy Celtic dump cake Brexit. Yeah, we've been told that too many times now.
They dump one. Brexit looks absolutely fantastic, and it was in my basket prior to making my order, and I got rid of it.
Last year, my hubby brought a 100-shot firework, thinking I can let it off in our garden. He didn't realise it was a display firework. Neighbours wasn't happy. Ha 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 ha.
100 shots as well. I bet they were.
I mean, our flashy was like 80. Sure, it was 80 shots in 30 seconds.
Flashy, 80 shots in 30 seconds.
I thought it was. Search pyromaniacs on Google. I live in an old Victorian hotel, and I see shadow figures and hear knocks a lot. Oh. Someone's put your wife is proper tipsy. I'm not a wife, and I'm not tipsy. Because I'm just me.
Where's my wife?
I don't know. I might have to ring her up. Well, is that Dan's wife?
To be honest, she's only had one drink.
I'm not.
She's
fine.
tipsy
I'm just.
I'll be surprised.
No, I'm just fine. I'm just me.
Pyromaniacs.
You have to get Velocity by Vivid.
Pyromaniacs.
Where's a fireworks shop?
Oh, this looks like my kind of shop. Age restriction, are you over 18? Yes.
Had Velocity, and it's brilliant.
Hey, what's this place?
Someone's put Alan Malone. Oh, this is that guy that you've been talking to, Alan Malone. What's up, guys? Still haven't had a chance to watch your Bombing Night vid, but will soon. Hi, and it's a good one. Get some snaps.
Mate, next year, you need to have a word with your gaffer, unless you are the owner of Anfield Fireworks. We want to come in and do a little walk around on the vlog if we can. And
show you our purchase.
Have a chat with you and stuff if you want to do that. It'll be like obviously be next year now, but
also Golden Bomber is amazing. I know we've been told that. Amy Reason, next year you need to have a head cam on when lighting the fireworks. So this is the thing. We don't want too much going on because there's too many camera angles and all that stuff.
Where are we at? Because I was just
where
are we at?
I
just want to go back to was the guy from Anfield Fireworks. I hope you enjoyed the vlog, mate, because
I'm not the gaffer, but we'll sort it out.
Honestly, mate, it's been one of our biggest vlogs that we've ever done. We are on a massive channel, but it's for me anyway. It's been the best video we've ever done. Like watching it back the other night, you will enjoy it. Sit yourself down. It's an hour and a half long. Enjoy it. You get the full. You love fireworks yourself, obviously working in a fireworks shop. But if you, I think you'll enjoy it anyway. Fireworks are class.
Rodney put, sorry, didn't mean to come across bad. Love you both. It's fine. I'm not tipsy.
No. We never took it that way at all.
Go to Firecrackers and find Zombie Attack on Pyromaniacs. You'll do it.
Okay.
Why?
The website looks class. It's all in euros. What's the delivery charge? These fireworks look nuts.
Well, why don't you go right to the top, Dan?
Bazooka.
Go right to the top, and you'll probably be able to change the price.
Look at this colours and everything. What's this called? Zombie.
Attack.
Oh, there it is. 15 quid. Euro. I'll have two.
Ghost Firecracker is a firecracker.
Oh, it is.
Sam's put, wrecked my head for days trying to remember the other mate we used to buy in the 80s, Astra.
Sorry, guys, you're going to see me just play this in the video.
Ignoring me and ignoring you guys because he's just on his phone instead.
Oh, he's lighting it. Oh, my God, that's a unit.
Why is he lighting it in the day? No. That's a bomb in the garden.
Oh, my God, that'd take the fence out. Hey, I need some of them.
No, you don't. Wrecked my head for days trying to remember the other mate we used to buy in the 80s, Astra. Do you remember
Astra? Oh, do you know what? I used to love that brand. Do you know one that I am a sucker for, though? I don't buy them now, but I've seen them in Spa. It was the only thing that we've had off them for years. Standard. They were around when I was younger. They were like big players back then. Standard, Cosmic. I think Cosmic are still doing some good stuff. I am 35 and I'm getting on. Cosmic Fireworks do that Thunder, God of Thunder, is it? Someone recommended that, didn't they?
Have you had a fuse burn yet, Dan?
A fuse burn? I don't know what that is.
Probably a burn off the fuse. He nearly did when he set his coat on fire.
When you're saying the sparks coming off and it in your hand, if that's what you mean, yeah, it hurts. Didn't get one, surprisingly enough, off all of the Catherine wheels that set off. Oh, actually, the guy from Anfield, if you're still
Alan.
you need to show your gaffer the full vlog. He gave us 7 Catherine wheels for free. We let them all off at the same time.
Alan has put, we are open for New Year, so maybe do it then. It's up to you, but we'll keep in touch on Messenger. Unfortunately, Dan's in work on New Year's and he can't get it off because he's getting Christmas off instead. Next year, though, he does get New Year off. Next year,
we will be in touch. We'll message you separately. I have messaged Anfield Fireworks on social media regarding the Raw Rockets. It was Bonfire Night morning. You didn't see it, but I'm assuming you're probably hammered with messages and whatnot. But next year, we will definitely come in and maybe, if we can arrange it, have a little walk around, have a chat.
Need to get some parking, though.
Have a chat and definitely purchase some fireworks and film the whole process.
Well,
we can just park out front. These guys said to me, park out front. But it'd be all right. We'll park somewhere.
Sam, light up the sky with standard fireworks. Amy, you need to try Super Strobe rockets. They're massive.
Super Strobe.
I
think we've had them.
Alan said we're open the 27th of December. Just Ricky, I just got one of the Gigan. I got one from the Gigan. Hurt. Still got nerve damage. I can do better. I spirit of man that haunts my house, and I've actually seen him when I was just going to sleep.
Can I just go back to the Super Strobe comment? Probably one of my, after the Gigant, my favourite rockets, the Super Strobe by Prime. The effect was absolutely incredible. Them little silver flashes.
Alan's put, we've been so busy, I worked 402 hours in 5 weeks.
Do you know what, mate? Good.
Props
and I don't mean good as in like, no, I don't mean that. I mean good as in you're super busy. It's nice to see a business like that thriving at times like this, because I'm sick of reading comments and moaning, I won't swear, people saying, oh, they need banning, oh, they need this, oh, it should be blah, blah, blah. Well, do you know what? Yeah, make it so you've got to have a license if you want. I'll go out and pay for it, but I want to have the option of being able to go into a fireworks shop. When I walked into Anfield Fireworks last week, I was buzzing. I haven't seen a shop like that.
That's why you came out with more stuff, guys, in the vlog.
Twice I went a couple of days apart, and it was just so nice to go back into a fireworks shop and see good quality fireworks. I mean, it reminded me of when I was a kid, but I say that the fireworks back then wasn't
when you was younger,
and I couldn't buy them. But to walk in and see so many items that I knew from over the years, I was like,
sorry about all the glitching and stuff that's happening as well, guys. We don't know if it's the internet cutting out or what. We might,
I don't know what's going on.
We might Ethernet next time.
I'll turn our stream off because we've got ourselves.
No, I think it's just the Ethernet and the internet.
But yeah,
so I might Ethernet the cable.
I've never seen prices of fireworks with such high quality be so low as Anfield Fireworks, and I ain't blowing smoke up your backside here. And I'm certainly not trying to advertise it, but it was. Actually, no, I am trying to advertise it because it was ridiculously cheap.
It was fantastic.
SpaceX rockets, £25 for two, or 15 quid for
Reborn
one.
As well, King Reborn.
It was just mad.
Sam, I always remember the TV advert for standard fireworks, and that was the catchline. Light up the sky with the standard fireworks. That's the 80s to me.
Wow.
Clive, hi Clive. Good evening, guys. Good evening.
Hi Clive.
I love when people say that.
Yeah, standard fireworks. I've got to say, I don't know any of the adverts and stuff. I don't know that much about them. With me, unfortunately, my real enthusiasm only comes out for fireworks September through to November.
No, August.
It would be New Year. I would get excited, and I probably would have.
We have done more. Some fireworks on New Year's.
I would have got more if I was off work. I'm not. My job is 4 on 4 off. Fortunately, the block that I fell in with my new job at the minute, I'm off all of Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, day after. I would rather that than New Year. But if I would have been off New Year, you can bet your bottom dollar there would have been about 100 quid or so on one big firework for New Year, definitely.
We have done New Year fireworks before, so if you go back and watch a New Year vlog.
Oh yeah, you see we got
a couple of rockets and stuff like that at the front.
We got
Dan nearly set it off. on top of my car.
We got not the Pride. We got the King's Crowns. Did he buy Pride?
Supermarket fireworks have got worse and worse, while fireworks shops just keep getting better. Truth.
Yep.
Preach.
The supermarket fireworks I would never recommend buying. I am only sorry now.
The Thunderbolts were good.
The Thunderbolts were from Anfield, that's why. From Hallmark Fireworks.
What was the ones that you got from
the Atom Boom?
That's the one. Atom Booms.
For a £5, for £5, it really wasn't bad. Would I encourage you buying them? Actually, yeah, I would say yeah. I would say they're good. For Asda, they were good. £5 for 5 little shot tubes. They were good.
I love good fireworks.
I'm just sorry that I didn't get a selection box from Anfield Fireworks while I was there. And after I'd left Anfield Fireworks for the first time, I went to the range and I picked up the selection box that I'd seen for 20 quid. Because I'm an idiot. I don't know.
You're an idiot sandwich.
Where we are, I love good fireworks.
Where are you
Did you like
from?
Pyromaniacs? The website looks fantastic. When we're off the stream, I will have a proper look.
Where are you guys from? I'm from Watford. Wow.
We are from the northwest, in a town called
I'm not.
Widnes. That's where we're from.
No, I'm not from northwest.
Well, Northeast, you are now. You've lived with me for 6
Northeast. 5.
5 years. Oh yeah, okay. 5 years we lived together.
Unfortunately, I'm working over Christmas and New Year. Sad times. Someone's put cool.
I mean,
I was born in Watford, Clive. Family all lives in Hempstead.
All right. I think I know where that is. Down south. Yeah, it's down south. Where's born in Watford?
Bath. What do we say for bath? We're gonna go grab a bath in a minute. No, you're gonna have a bath.
Amy, if you go back, sorry, we keep saying if you go back and watch last year's video, you've seen it. I'm not trying to plug us, but I am. If you like Loud Fireworks, then you should try Skybreaker. We had it last year. It was fantastic. Was it last year? The only reason we didn't get it again this year, I think it was last year. You know, it was. The reason we didn't get it again this year is because I like to switch things up. So the only firework that we had this year, the same as last, was actually no. Big Bang Rockets. And the Tequila Slammer that we had this year was Molotov Cocktail last year. There's 2 kinds. They have different effects, but they both essentially do the same thing. They're also by primed.
How much do you pay for shipping when you buy fireworks? About 20 quid?
Yeah, so I buy from Galactic during their sale. As you know, it's £20 delivery, but we did spend over 400 quid.
Daryl, I don't know if you're in the chat. But you've messaged us on Facebook saying, good evening, loving the live. Can I get a shout out?
You can have a shout out. Hi, Daryl.
Shout out, hello. I love your little dog picture as well.
But yeah, I will definitely be going to Anfield Fireworks prior to doing my order on Galactic because I just think they are cheaper.
Julie's forgot to add.
We'll see what I can get from there first.
I'm a support worker for the elderly. That's why I'm over Christmas, just like his mum. His mum's a support worker for the elderly as well. So they're in over Christmas too. And I'm a teacher, so I'm a support worker for kids, which is why I'm off for Christmas. It's weird how early we get tired now from the clock change. It's not the clock change. I'm just old. We're just old.
Well,
we're fragile.
We get up at 7.
We all had COVID jabs. That's probably what it is.
We get up at 7 a.m. I've been off. I'm back in work on Monday. I've had almost 2 weeks off, 13 days. And I haven't slept in past 8, 9 o'clock.
Sorry.
I'm 35 now. I just can't seem to do it.
He wakes up some mornings and I'm there like, no, I've been working all week, leave me in. And then he'll get up and I'm just like, no, stop. Don't wake me up. I'm not getting up. I used to sleep in till like 11 o'clock in the morning. And now I can sleep until about 9:30.
You used to need actually waking up.
Yeah, I did. But I did used to do nights when I worked at Asda. I used to finish at like 6 in the morning, not get up till 3:30 in the afternoon. So, yeah, my sleeping pattern was really, really messed. But I'm not too bad. Galactic is a rip-off. So much better shops out there, cheaper and free delivery.
Well, do you know what, though?
The quality of the fireworks that they give
it's not even that. It's Galactic we buy in the sale. Now, I do price up. I don't just go and buy, but I price up the sale stuff to the full price stuff, and then I also look on other websites at the full price. And for me, Galactic are a good buy.
Yeah.
If Anfield did more primed, I'd probably go and buy everything from there. But I do love primed. This guy in the chat,
Alan,
he did say to me from Anfield, the reason they don't let them stock is because they do them quite considerably cheaper, which is fair enough. But primed are one of my favourites.
Give us a rate as well, guys.
We have only just tried Vivid. We bought both cakes from Anfield. It was Loose Cannon and Havoc. Havoc was nuts.
Not just that one. We did the Attitude Adjustment.
That was Hallmark, not Vivid.
Oh, I thought you meant from Anfield.
So Vivid was Loose Cannon, which was the first ever Vivid product that had ever fired, and the Havoc. Havoc was nuts. Unfortunately, we did have a slight misfire with Loose Cannon at the end.
We don't know if it.
I was a bit disappointed with it. I don't think it was due to the firework. I don't know if it lifted up or what. I don't know what happened, but everything else was secure that night, including that. So,
but when we went over to it, it was like this. It was lifted off the ground at the front, so we don't know what happened.
Slight misfire. Havoc was nuts though.
Have you guys ever been to Brighton? No, we have not. We've never been to Brighton.
I'd like to go though.
It's my birthday next Friday, 15th. Woo!
Well, if we're on live and you come on, then we will wish you a happy birthday. Paris will sing for you.
Why am I going to sing?
I don't know. Just made it up.
Oh. Will you do review and unboxing if you order from Pyromaniacs? Probably. We'll do a review wherever we order from.
What's the Tarantula? What's the delivery fee on Pyromaniacs?
My hubby
I noticed
enjoys
it's all in
watching
euros, so
letting off your fireworks. Julie, can I just ask a question? You've said your birthday is next Friday. Oh, your birthday's the 15th. I thought you meant you were going 15 years old. I was like, well, then you've got a husband. Never mind, ignore me.
Some people start young.
15.
My hubby enjoyed watching you letting off your fireworks. Thank you very much.
Give us a thumbs up then for it. And give us a share.
I often, on the build up to Bonfire Night, watch people's firework videos. And I feel like we just wanted to implement everything in our... I knew that everything we did in our day, from someone who loves it, like I do, not you so much. I know it's just your Halloween drill thing, isn't it? I just knew that it would be what other people like-minded would like to see. And obviously the success shows in the figures that we've had so far, and it's only been up just over a day. So I'm glad that people are enjoying it. And I think we've had some comments saying it really captured your enthusiasm for the day. And I'm glad that came across because
relaxed vlog. People have said it's like it was just chill to watch.
Yeah, well, we might do more daily vlogs like that. We have done some, but we won't put out content / videos for the sake of putting videos out.
Which is why
we didn't want to put out the Halloween one, and Paris edited it, all 8-9 minutes of it, and we watched it back, and I went,
it captures it all.
I think it was quite funny and it was worthy putting up. It was like a clip that, when you watch The Hangover and you watch the whole film and then at the end it shows you the clips of the bad parts of the night that happened. I felt like that Halloween vlog kind of captured certain parts.
Yeah.
And obviously me at the end been
leathered,
rather intoxicated.
Emma AMG, you can get Mr. AMG, sorry. You can get 25 barrages, 2 rocket packs and more for the amount you bought from Galactic.
Yeah, probably do you know what? Maybe.
Maybe. This is what we got. It's all in the past.
Next year, I'm going to go and look around a little bit more. Because having done Galactic, I've realised... Sorry, having done Anfield Fireworks, I've now realised you can probably get cheaper by shopping around. I've just done Galactic for 3 or 4 years now. I trust them. I know where I'm at with them. I know that I'm getting good quality. We've never had an issue with them. And I'm happy with the price that I pay. Bear in mind, we bought one firework for £145. That was sale price. So knock that off the bill. We got 3 big packs of rockets.
Oh, I'm not going through the list.
Cakes. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm saying is we got money's worth, yeah.
What was your disappointing firework you let off this year and why?
If I had to pick...
Raw. I was disappointed in the Raw rockets. Because
I think the Raw did what they said on the tin. But we just had Gigant, otherwise we'd have said the Raw race.
There wasn't that loud.
Loose Cannon was a disappointing one.
Wasn't for me. We had a misfire in another one as well.
SpaceX were good.
Oh, they were great.
I prefer the King Reborn or the Shrieker. I didn't like the crackle of the Shrieker.
There wasn't anything that was disappointing. There was things that we would.
I think I'd pick Loose Cannon because it did the misfire or whatever.
But I wasn't disappointed in any of them.
Oh, Solar Flare. Didn't rate the Solar Flare by Primed, and I can't speak highly enough from Prime Pyrotechnics. Didn't rate them. Didn't rate the Mesosphere from Pyroworks. And the Big Bangs by Evolution were by far the better of the night.
Like what are you like? Sorry, Julie. It's been a long day. That's why. Tarantula said it's about £25 to £30 for shipping.
That's reasonable from Europe.
I remember when I lit a Gigant in September, loads of people on Facebook were saying, "What was that? It didn't sound like a firework. It sounded like a bomb."
Honestly,
we get that all the time around here.
People were commenting.
People were sending on
the
messages
build-up saying you're not going to be disappointed with them, and I was like, are we all just jumping on the bandwagon of all this fireworks really loud? And when we let it off out there, you've seen the reaction in the video. If you've not seen the video, go and watch the comparison. But it was mind-blowingly loud. I felt it through the floor. I felt it in my chest.
Numb, we like to call it.
And the raw rockets just broke a little bit high, and I think they just didn't quite have enough of a thump in them because of the crackle at the end as well, and the extra powder that took them the tail lift and took them up in the air. So I think if you drop the lift powder or charge, whatever you called it, I'm not that clued up on it, and the crackle effect. But again, the guy from Anfield, what's his name, Alan, he did message me separately, and he said the reason that they have to have some kind of effect in it is it's law by all accounts to have an effect in a firework. So that was interesting. I didn't know that.
I recommend the Avengers Assemble crate 14 barrages, 2 packs of rockets, only for $3.50 free delivery.
That's good. Personally, I just like to pick individual fireworks that stand out to me rather than buying a crate. I'm sure you can watch them all individually, but I just like to do a bit of research and then pick out individual fireworks that I really fancy. And what I did with the Galactic one is I just added up everything that I liked. It come to over 500 quid. I was like, right, Dan, wait and see what it is in the sale. Went on in the sale, added them all up to the basket. It was a saving of over 140, 150 quid. I went for it. I was more than happy. More than happy.
Honestly, the Gigants are a bit of a shock. I wasn't expecting the loudness of them. That I was actually worried what I had done. I knew people were not going to be happy. It was jaw-dropping. It was mind-numbingly loud. Have you had any neighbours knock or seen, and that they have said, why that was that you let up? What?
No. What was it?
They've all enjoyed it.
So round here now, over the last 2 years, I would say, we've got a bit of a reputation in that people
want to know when they are.
So we spoke to our neighbour, for example,
and they're all saying,
on the day we got the big pallet that you're seeing from them, and they said that they were getting family round and they're standing out in the garden and watching them. Now, I don't mind. You can't put a shield around the house and stop people watching them. So if people can get the enjoyment out of them, I buy them for me and only me. Paris enjoys them, but if I didn't get them next year, she would be like, okay, fair enough. But for me, it's something I've always loved. So if other people can get an enjoyment out of it and go and stand in the garden, then crack on. I love the fact that people message or people say they were incredible. Someone messaged us a couple of days after saying, I think they were your fireworks that we were watching last night. They explained where they was in relation to a road near us. And I said, yeah, it probably was us. So it's nice. It's nice to know that I picked well and that other people are enjoying it.
Gigant are very loud.
I went on there.
I had 3 packs last year, but my favourite salute rockets are Echo Bombs by
Bombs, yeah.
Epic Fireworks, but sadly not available anymore.
I never got round to trying them, but I believe they were very loud.
Recently at Warwick Racecourse held a firework display, and before it finished, people were leaving before the end. Normally they do a really good display. That's really sad. Just try Pyromaniacs once and you'll love it. And they got loud stuff, novelty fountains, and 200 shot cake as well. I'm currently waiting for my order to arrive.
When will you let that off? Would you keep hold of it? Do you buy all year? I watch a guy, just a quick one, called Technical Madman on YouTube. He's a bit nuts. Like, he has a shed full of fireworks all year round. Imagine if he was in this chat and this was under this name.
But yeah.
What was I saying then?
He has a shed full of fireworks all year round, and he lets them off all year round.
Anyway, sorry, I don't know where I was going with that
Flashy
story.
was insane, just didn't last long enough for the price.
Yeah.
But that's the whole effect, because it was a...
I've got to say, that was my initial thought. That went off so quick. But I was aware, because I'd watched the video, I was aware of the timing on the box and the shots.
It was so
But I knew it was meant to create a lasting impact, all in one hit. And to have a firework with that much spread, thump, and effects in the sky, you'd have to see it in person to believe it. The family loved it.
None of us knew what to say. Do you guys prefer roller coasters?
Yes.
I recommend you try the Zombie Attack if you want something loud. I've got a pack in my storage collection. I collect fireworks, especially retro ones. My neighbours go crazy when I light firecrackers.
Hello, Dave. You've not got any Black Cat Thunder Kings knocking around, have you? Because I would pay you some money for a pack of them.
I love Technical Madman. He's amazing. The way he annoys his snowflake neighbours.
Yeah, it's funny. What I love about him is...
Is he that one that did it the other day and you were watching his video and he was like, I got 2 drugs, so these are all the ones that I set off.
He drank like ridiculous amounts. He drank ridiculous amounts of Stella and forgot to record his whole display. And I watched the video before he did a dump cake from Celtic. I watched it earlier and he put it up today, I think. And he did this dump cake and it literally went off. It said it was like 300 grams of powder in 5 seconds and it went off in about 3. I'll put it on after this video, I'll show you.
I haven't, but I do know someone who has. If you are in need, we can sort that out.
No. You know someone... How has someone got Black Cat Thunder Kings? Can you answer me this? Are they still making them or does someone just have them? Because
the Dark Demolition,
I only need one as it's just to let off as a nostalgic thing. I don't even know if they'd be spoiled now. What would it be like? Would it blow up if I let it off this?
My dog Ozzy is really bothered about fireworks. Whoa. Oh, it's gone.
I used to pay not me personally, but we used to pay, my dad or my mum or whoever, £2.50 for a pack of Black Cat Thunder King air bombs, and there were 6 in a pack, and we used to get loads. And it was the most simplistic firework. It just shot a green ball up in the air, and it just went with a boom. And I don't know, against some of the fireworks now, probably won't be as loud, but in my mind, they reminded me of the Gigants.
So, guys, we have got about 8 minutes left of the live because I am really tired now. I am struggling.
I won't be going to bed I'm watching a bit of TV. It's only 9 o'clock.
Dan will go, we'll watch TV. He'll watch TV now. I'll be out cold. Tarantula said, I order fireworks 2 times a month so I never run out.
Wow, that's class.
Pyro Davies said, supermarkets used to do amazing stuff back in the day. Cosmic and Dynasty, and I have most of it. Daniel will be surprised, the secret market. You want Thunder Snaps? You can get them.
Thunder Kings, I want. Thunder Kings.
Pyro
Ricky,
David,
can you inbox us unless you already have?
He already has.
Pyro
David, I have the original air bombs by Bright Star.
Oh my God.
Guys, stop!
I just want to see that the Black Cat Thunder King packet was like yellow.
Just
it had the Black Cat
packet,
logo and it had the big explosion cut out on the front. And they used to be always wrapped in this dead tight wrapped plastic. And you had 3 of these little tubes with the red spikes on. They look the same size as the ones from Asda. Only they pack the punch about 4 times as much for half the price.
Julie said, sorry, I meant to say my dog Ozzy isn't bothered about fireworks. Do you have any pets? And by the way, you two are a right giggle. We have Darcy the dog. If you've not seen her, she's in a lot of the vlogs. She's in the Bonfire Night vlog. She does get petrified of the fireworks. She's a bit nervous when it comes to loud noises. Even if we've got music on in the house, I can be cleaning upstairs and I've got music on, I'll go down and she's panting like crazy.
A bit scared, like some
Pyro
people...
Davies said, Firework Foreman has it all. Forum.
I shall sign up this evening or tomorrow.
Tarantula said, do you have
firecrackers? No, we got some.
Not you, Pyro David.
Sorry. Do you know what though? I got some.
I'm asking you.
I got some Dum Bum ones that like AA batteries with a fuse on. You can't really buy them around here, but there's a guy who sells in our town, and he comes up in a pop-up for 7 days leading up to Bonfire Night in a shipping container, and he sells certain bits out of his car away from the container that he can't sell. And he sold me these little
what he can sell,
Dum Bum. They look like AA batteries with a fuse, and they were quite loud.
No, there wasn't.
I thought he'd call someone a giant moron. Then it says giant maroon. You 200 grand giant moron.
Julie said, give Please give your dog a big hug from me. Dan will do it in the morning. He'll get a nice fishy, slobbery kiss from her as well.
Fishy? Oh, bless her.
She has got fishy breath, like. But don't all dogs, like, they all stink, the Braves, because they don't brush teeth with them.
Oh, this Pyro Davy's living the life.
Pyro Davy, what you need to do is go. No, I'm joking.
She's telling you off because
who's telling me off?
You're telling him off because he's inspiring me to buy more.
Yeah, I am.
Do you know what? We've been Poland.
I've also been to Poland to fire fireworks at my friends, and they're pyro mad. You walk around the shops, put in what you want in the basket. Yeah, we've been to Poland. We went to Energylandia. Fantastic.
She's very tired.
I'm very tired. Today. I'm not fed up. I'm just really tired.
I was going to say she's been in school, but then I need to. I say this in work to the lads, and they go, "How old is she?" But I need to clarify. She is a teacher. She's not a student. So
no, I am nearly 30.
I remember Urbans
really
in the 80s. Windows shattered. Yeah. Well, I was 89. I was
like
born.
Me.
So it was around the mid 90s. I remember the Black Cat Thunder King at Urban. And Paris as well also looks tired because I don't think she understands all this firework talk.
You don't understand normal talk, let alone fireworks talk. Don't start with me, you.
Go to bed. Don't be leaning on me now. Guys, we've got 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
And we are gone.
We gone.
Actually, you're not going to see us now until
I've got school. It's not funny. I've got school. Dan always sends me that video. You know of that kid who's been drawn on by the elf on the shelf? She's like, oh, he's not, has he?
That's what she sounds like.
School.
But if you go back and watch the Playdays trailer,
no,
where the kid goes, where does it go? Where does it stop? That's what you sound like.
Where does it stop? Where does it
go?
No,
when she says, where does it go? She sounds like you say it.
Where does it go?
Where does it go? Go and watch it on YouTube real quick and get back to us.
Why don't you play it for him?
No. 56, we're going off shortly.
Was Buffon good? BFN? Huh?
Bonfire night good.
Oh, yeah.
Brad, we had the best night ever. Go and check out our video from last night if you want to see the full thing. But be warned, you're going to need some snacks.
And drinks, and toilet breaks.
And spare time.
Right, I have to go now. Thanks for sharing your live stream and take care of my lovely.
Thank you, Julie, for joining in. We will see you in the next one. The next log out, guys, will be the...
thanks, Robin. Much love.
Long day at school. Enjoy relaxing weekend. You deserve it, Paris. Oh, and I don't, Robin.
No, you've been off for 13 days. You can shut up.
Horrible. What was I going to say? Yeah, next vlog you will see will be the Alton Towers fire. No. Blunt.
No.
The next one you will see is the Alton Towers fireworks.
It is, because we've got that tomorrow, which is why also we need to go to bed, because I'm very tired.
For the first time ever, we actually have no vlogs planned.
But then, it's going to be a monster fueled day, because I'm going to need a monster, because I'm going to be like, when Dan wakes me up at like 7 o'clock.
Just have coffee, it's real caffeine.
Don't like coffee, I'm alright, thanks. How many decibels was the largest firework you lit?
Oh, jeez, now part.
You need to go and have a look. Go and watch the vlog. The Guy Got Ones, it tells you. Tells you the max that it hits. So go and watch it. And I'm not going to say what it was. Part-time, Dan, yeah? You part-time.
I have got holidays. I love you now.
So have I, but I'm still working. I don't have any holidays left.
Oh, well, I'm lucky. I've still got 4 left.
I'm lucky when you're going to book them.
My fault. That's why I need to book 4 days off and I get 12. So...
But I get 6 weeks off over the summer when it's nice and hot, so...
Yeah, but so what? I'll just book my holidays in the summer.
Oh. But that's not going to work, is it?
Have a good night, guys. Don't forget to get back to me, Dan. Don't stay up too late. I will message you as soon as you come off your...
I lit 8 off, fused together, and it was brutal. What's he talking about?
I've just set a breakout off. Oh, send us a video.
You need a pack of them bad boys.
Yeah, breakout are on the list. Breakout and Reapers and Super Bombing and everything else.
And what's that brown one that you want?
Brown one?
The one that's got no colour.
Stand Aside by Vulcan, yeah. It's apparently really loud. Apparently it's like just really loud.
Oh, that was so anticlimactic. Then you went, apparently it's really loud. Like what? What was you thinking of then? What words? Because it just didn't come to you. Hold on. I advise watching with earpods. It's generally phone dropping material. Watch it.
Which? The
Guy Gant one.
Oh, our video.
Me and my partner just had to watch the Bonfire Night video. Me and my partner just had to watch the Bonfire Night video. Brilliant fireworks. And so thank you very much. Reece.
Oh, Sam actually messaged the other day regarding dropping the AirPods.
Commented.
Commented. Yeah.
Right, so we got 30 seconds left, guys. So I will end the vlog video live.
Amy, I agree. I wish you could buy shells as well. Sadly, rockets are the only thing we've got as a comparison.
So we're going to end it here, guys. That has been our Friday Night Live. We have been on now for a whopping 2-hour stream. You've been constant in the chat. You've given us some live chats, which you really don't need to do, but thank you so much. We highly, highly appreciate it. They will be going in the firework fund, if that's what you were going to say.
No, I was going to say, if you've not subscribed, please do it.
And share
We're not
these
just
videos.
Fireworks. We're just going through a spell at the moment where Bonfire Night and fireworks has kind of been our life.
Yeah.
Last firework video coming up will be on Towers Fireworks
either
tomorrow.
Sunday or Monday.
Yeah.
It will be live
and
on
going
the channel.
forward, we need to have a rethink about what we're going to do going forward to keep everyone.
If there's anything you want us to film, please be away from fireworks, because obviously we have got a dog and neighbours and stuff. We don't want to be setting off fireworks all year round. But if there's anything you want us to go and see, go and do, go and experience, please send us a message on Facebook or Instagram. Links are in the description below. But if you do like what you see, guys, please do rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's Ginger and Brown on everything minus TikTok, which is
Ginger Brown 18.
But for now, we'll see you in the next video, which will be
on Towers Fireworks.
Yeah, so another firework vlog. Thank you for coming to the stream.
Bye, Sam. Bye, Pyro Dave. Bye, Brad.
Very, very appreciative. Bye, guys.
Much love.